Okay, let's see. I think we are live. It's kind of crazy. Let me turn this down. All right. How's everyone doing? So the second, literally, when 11:30 came around, my computer started going haywire. Like it was just like all the buttons on it were just like all the things on the screen seemed like they were being clicked, and I'm like, what is going on? I literally couldn't even turn it off from the start menu, so I had to like do a hard reset. So just my timing. What's up, everyone? Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you got your apple juice ready. Apple event today, September 14th. We're gonna be getting drunk off of apple juice for the stream. So welcome. What's up, Viper? What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Carl, Andrew, Warrior? I think I'm gonna miss people. Engineer, Danny D, Ralston, Simply, Net, Dak, Sasha, Raw, Vangelis. Yeah, I think that's everybody for right now. What's up? Welcome everybody to the stream. So we're gonna have a good time today. So the event starts in what, like 25 minutes, 24 minutes? And it's a lot to talk about today. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what Apple can do to kind of impress people, to give us like what we wanna see from the iPhone, right? Like we wanna see them take some steps with the iPhone and really push it to that limit, to really try to get to that point to where, I think some people do feel like the iPhone is so good, it's just been kind of just like consistent, right? Really consistent. But I really want to see them kind of push it to the edge a little bit. Now, according to the rumors, I mean, we are going to see some really great things according to all the rumors, but we'll see if they kind of surprise us, right? I'm really hoping they do a one more thing today. If they do a one more thing today, that's going to be dope. Even if it's just like a sneak peek at the AR glasses, at something that's even like 2 years from now, just a little sneak peek to kind of get us excited. But I don't know if we will see something like that. It could just be the iPhone, AirPods, Apple Watch, iOS 15, and all of that good stuff. But we will see exactly what they talk about. So what's up, everyone in the chat room? So yeah, this entire time, we're going to be here for a couple of hours. Hit me up in the chat room with any questions, any suggestions or anything like that. Christopher is asking, foldable iPhone. Yeah, I think eventually we will see a foldable iPhone, just not today. Definitely not today. Now, one thing about like the foldable iPhone is that I am actually curious. Like, I think I am going to address this in a future video. When Apple does do their first foldable device, will it be a foldable iPhone? I think it actually would be like a foldable iPad. And I think it would be the perfect time to like replace the iPad mini, right? Like a foldable iPad mini, that seems kind of more logical. So it might not even, so yeah, I think that would make a little bit more sense before they even do a foldable iPhone, to be honest with you. But we'll see. But that's my guess. I'm going on record. I think the first foldable device from Apple would be like a foldable iPad mini. We'll see. Apple Car, yeah. I mean, eventually, I don't know if they are actually going to do an Apple Car, or whether or not they're just really working on trying to make the system and the integration, and that other car manufacturers can just like kind of like go to Apple for it. So whether they do an actual physical Apple Car, the rumors on that have kind of like staled off over the past couple of years, but we'll see. Apple sneakers, Andrew. Yeah, we can see some Apple sneakers. I wouldn't mind seeing some some Apple sneakers. I'm not really a sneakerhead, but I'll rock them. That'll be the ultimate fanboy flex. You get some Apple sneakers. Oh, but that actually would be dope though, man. You can have all the like Apple Health, the tracking and all that stuff. I think Nike and other companies already kind of do that in a little bit, but that would be kind of dope to be able to see. Double tap to play and pause your music while you're running. Actually, that wouldn't be good if you are running. Thoughts on a potential redesign of the Apple Watch? Yeah, that is one of the rumors that they will. It's going to have like a flatter design, and it'll be a little bit flatter, squared off. And I think flat is the new sexiness. I like flat designs. I really do. So that's one of the rumors, that it will be a little bit more of a flatter design and actually bigger. So bigger displays for the Apple Watch. Of course, more horsepower. And hopefully definitely longer battery life. So it definitely seems like Apple is taking a turn from how they used to be, where they're okay with making their products bigger now. We had that stretch of years where it was all about making the products slimmer, right? Making them skinnier. And now I think companies are becoming more like, look, all right, we want better battery life and we can do all the software optimization, but sometimes we have to kind of just like, all right, let's make our product a little bit bigger. And to be honest with you, I think, these companies can make their phones and stuff a little bit bigger, and the Apple Watch, hopefully it is a little bit bigger. They can squeeze in some more battery inside of it, and I would be happy with that. Simply, you say you definitely need a new Apple Watch. Yeah, I think kind of honestly, my pattern is like outside of being a reviewer, but I honestly would only upgrade like my Apple Watch like every other year, to be honest with you, because I mean, it's only so much they can do in that small form factor. So for the Apple Watch, more so even than phones, I would say every other year as far as like an upgrade pattern is a pretty good one to have, but we'll see what they change with this. Most Shacks sued. This is random, but back in the day, you were one of my primary inspirations for getting into tech, and today I start my senior year in computer science. Thanks so much, Soldier. Oh man, that's cool. That's cool. You know what? I wish I would have known that I had an interest in tech when I was back in college. I got a criminal justice degree, of all things. I've never even touched it. I haven't done anything in my life outside of college, outside of with with criminal justice. But it's good to see that, yeah, you got into computer science, and hope all the well for you. So that's good to hear. Different colors. Where's the Apple Car? Yeah, we'll see when Apple Car comes. Yeah, the event starts in 19 minutes. 19 minutes. I can't wait, man. You know what? And there's been a lot of talk about like leaks and things. As far as like if that makes people less excited for events like this, nah. Like, because literally the iPhone is the most leaked product in the world, or as far as like talked about, as far as like rumors and stuff. I wouldn't say the most leaked product, but it's the most like talked about, and there's just a lot of rumors that surround it every single year. But today, out of all the companies, Apple announcements, like go on your Twitter, go everywhere, people are talking about it. Even the haters are talking about it. So I think year after year, the excitement for these type of events are getting bigger for Apple. So I get it. Apple needs to hunt down those people who are doing the leaks, and that it's a cat and mouse game. But I think, I don't know. I don't think it hurts the excitement. I really don't. Like, for me, it personally doesn't. What do y'all think? Do leaks hurt the excitement leading up to events like this? Does it make you a little bit less excited if you know that it might have 120 hertz and all that stuff? I don't think so, because I have yet to see like a leak with Apple where they get everything right. Because there's always going to be some little tweaks and stuff that they'll make for iOS 15, maybe just for the iPhone 13 Pros and stuff. And there's always some little stuff in there that the leakers don't really get that still kind of like, oh, okay, I didn't see that coming. So yeah, I think the people who are even in the situation of being able to actually see leaks, that means you're following tech people online already. And if you're doing that, if you're following tech people like me or anyone else, right, then you already kind of like you can kind of predict what Apple's going to do, like, in a sense, right? Like, if they didn't do this last year, there's a good chance that they will do it. Like, for the last couple of years, 120 hertz were the rumors, right? Now, it wasn't for sure, but eventually, like, so you can kind of like see the pattern that they have to do 120 hertz this year. Like, they have to do it. That would be shocking if they don't do it even if it's just like the iPhone 13 Pros. I would be shocked. But if you're in this space, you see rumors all the time. And to be honest with you, man, like, if you watch movie trailers are leaks for the movies. Like, I only watch the first trailer for a movie, then I don't watch anything else, because if you watch all the trailers for a particular movie, when it comes time to watch the movie, if you watch like the 5 trailers for it, you can kind of say, oh wait, this moment hasn't happened, so it's going to be coming later or something. So look, it just depends on how much you want to know. All right, I missed a bunch of comments here. All right, hello from Amsterdam. Oh, appreciate it. Amsterdam. I don't think I've ever been to Amsterdam yet. I need to get out there. No foldable iPhone. No, not this year. I'm most excited about the iPhone 13 Pro, like, especially for the video recording capabilities. Like, if it has ProRes, if it has like that portrait video mode that they could do, and some different things, because I use my iPhone a lot as an extra camera for my videos. I'm really excited for that. Lee Sheefitz says, yo, Soldier, I remember you from 2009, 2010 Apple related videos. Just want to give some props to one of the OG Apple YouTubers. Oh, I appreciate it. Those are good times. I've been doing this a long time. I've forgotten a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff that I've done. But one thing I do know is that those early days, those early years for YouTube Tech were very special, right? It was very special, and I appreciate everybody for watching back then and watching today. Let's see. Sounds like my mic is a little too sensitive. All right, let me turn that down a little bit. Okay, how about that? Let me know how the microphone sounds. I turned it down just a little bit. Hopefully it sounds good. Christopher Rogers asks, is this just the iPhone or will we see a new Apple Watch? Yeah, the odds are we'll see a new Apple Watch too. All right, Manny Ortiz, what's up? What's up? Manny Ortiz is a great camera person, man. If you need to know anything really about cameras, especially Sony cameras, hit up Manny, man. Great channel. Am I still a soldier hitman? No. I got out a few years ago. I was a soldier all the way up until just a few years ago. You'd be surprised how many people actually don't know that. like especially I was like still doing YouTube and I was still doing military and other things. Liam says, huge fan coming back. Sorry for going to college for civil and engineering. Love your videos. I appreciate that. A lot of people in college, one of the cool things is that like I've been doing this so long, like people have been watching me since they were like middle school and stuff. Now they're graduating college. I feel old. I feel really old. You love to see an actual Apple OLED TV one day. Yeah, the real Apple TV was always rumored, but yeah, I don't know. I think they could easily turn their monitor series and just put out a TV that's big, but I think it might not even be like they might not even sell it like a TV. They'll sell it like a monitor that is also great for you to put on your TV or something. All right, you say I'm too low? Audio's too low? All right, so some people saying I was too high, now I'm too low. How about now? Okay, so I'm gonna turn it up right there. I'm in the yellow, should be good. All right, this is perfect. All right, cool, appreciate it. That's that teamwork. That's that teamwork right there. Yeah, I knew it was a game. Yeah, I was changing in OBS, so I turned it down a little too low. All right, we should be good. Perfect. All right, cool. All right, so let me send out a tweet. I don't think I've even sent out a tweet yet. Actually, let me not do it from there. Let me do it from here. I'm pumped. It's been a while since I've done a live reaction to like an Apple event. It's been a little while. So we'll see. What's up from India? What's up, A to Z technicians? Yes, about 13 minutes. 13 minutes until we see what's going on. Sound is better when it is higher. Do you think anything new is coming for the Apple TV streaming service? I appreciate that donation, Cool Blue 71. There hasn't really been any rumors as far as the Apple TV streaming service. They might say that for maybe like an October event. Today they might just really focus a lot on the iPhone, Apple Watch, AirPods, iOS 15. The rumor is that they'll also have an event in October, and that might be centered around iPads and maybe MacBooks, and also maybe the Apple TV. That might be a good time to talk about it. So I'm pretty sure they're always working on bringing new shows and things like that to it. So I'm betting we'll see some more information about that in October, but we'll see. We will see. Hello from Poland. What's up? What's up, Photo Hype? Poland. Tech One TV, do you subscribe to Apple Arcade, and what's your thoughts in general? Yes, I do. I like Apple Arcade. I think it's actually cool to have all those different games in there for one price a month. I actually really do like Apple Arcade. I don't play games as much on my phone outside of like Call of Duty like I used to back in the day. Back in the day, I mean, I was playing everything. What was that one game? Cut the Rope, I believe, where you had to like just to cut the rope and get the candy or something to the end. So yeah, I used to play a lot of games and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm still subscribed to Apple Arcade, even though every once in a while I'll actually load up a game. But yeah, I think it's a good deal. What's up from Iran? Oh, what's up? The Apple event will not be live. No. The Apple event will not be live. It's streaming, but it's not actually live. It's pre-recorded. Or they could shock us. It would be cool if they actually did like a live event. But I really like their pre-recorded events. They have a very good, nice polish to them. All right, so let me get this tweet out here. Oh, wait, got another super chat here. Super chat from Kalito, probably messed up your name. Speaking of feeling old, since watching you, I graduated from high school, then college with CS, and then started as an engineer. Now you're a senior engineer. Good gracious. We're both old now. Like I'm old. You're old now. We're all old. We're all old people here. But thanks for that super chat. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, when did I think I did my first tech video in 2007. I did like stupid college videos in 2006. But yeah, like 2007. That's crazy, man. Time flies. Time flies. The black don't crack? Nah, we don't. I mean, my hairline is starting to crack. Good. Get in there. Get in there. Yep. See right there. Like my barber, man, he's like, so here's one thing that I noticed from my barber. Actually, let me send out this tweet first. It's really stupid. I noticed like really goofy stuff that happened in my life. All right, let me go there. Oh, almost forgot to do the hashtag Apple event. Sorry, guys, I'm sending this tweet out real quick. We are 9 minutes, less than 10 minutes away from the event starting. So sit back and relax, get your popcorn ready. All right, should have already had the tweet ready to go. Sorry about that. I actually just decided to do this like late last night. I was like, you know what? I should do a live stream. So I was getting everything together, everything ready to go this morning. All right, what's the link? I need the link. Max says, thank you for your service. I appreciate that. News in action, iPad Pro will be updated. I don't think we'll see that until the next event, possibly in October. Brian Greenlee with a super chat. Appreciate that. What was my MOS? I was 25 Alpha. I was Signal. So in the military, I actually did communications. And that kind of like excited me a little bit more. Like I didn't realize how much I was kind of into, I wasn't like a techie or anything, but I always like had appreciation for technology. But yeah, in the military, I did Signal. So that's communications and radios, computers, all of that good stuff. Somebody said pineapple on pizza. I don't want to hear that blasphemy in this chat anymore. Actually, you know what? I've had pineapple pizza before. I mean, it's not horrible, actually. I would never order it myself. If it's there, I'm going to eat it. I mean, if I walk in and you got pineapple, I'm going to eat it. But it's not like my first choice, though. All right, got the link. Sending the tweet out now. So yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, feel free to retweet. I'm not sharing it right now. Boom, I'm sending it. I don't care how it looks. It is live. All right, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so one thing I noticed, so yeah, I don't show the age, I guess. I mean, I don't know. When I look at myself, I look just the same. But my hairline is starting to fade. Now, they had to push it back over the year. So you can kind of see some of the, it's been about a week since I got my haircut. Right there, you can kind of see some of the remnants of where my actual hairline, the washed up part is. But what I started noticing with my my barber is that when it gets down, they do my hairline last, right? So when it gets time to do my hairline, they take a deep breath. And I started noticing, it's like, man, they got to do some work to save it. Don't save her. She don't want to be. They got to do all that to save my hairline. So I started noticing that with my barber, so it's kind of funny. All right, let me get back to the chats here. Tim Watson, my brother here, super chat. Any new Face ID features for mask use? Would love Touch ID to come back, and thinking about an iPhone SE simply for Touch ID with wearing a mask all day. Of course, he'll put some long chat like this because he's a freaking doctor. Any new Face ID features for mask use? Haven't been really been any rumors. I think the only thing they could really do is they can allow you to have an option for like to just recognize your eyes and just give you a warning that is less secure than allowing it to use your entire face. Whether Apple does that or not, I don't know, but some type of, it sounds like, I remember I tweeted this out, I didn't listen to how it sounded, but some type of like Eye ID, which doesn't sound good. It sounds like a, something you use in war, but something like that would be good, but we'll see if they actually do it. Touch ID has been rumored. They could put it in the power button, or they could put it underneath the display as something like that. But again, nothing really confirmed about that just yet. iPhone SE from the current iPhone SE is really good. I don't know if they'll revamp the iPhone SE at this event because they'll probably talk about the iPhone 13 mini. But the current iPhone SE is good, and I think if they will be updating the iPhone SE, it will be maybe next year. Whoa, Tentacool said, I got to get a 120 hertz refresh rate on my hairline. He said I got to get a 120 hertz refresh rate on my hairline. Yo. That's funny. When is the event starting? The event's starting in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Do I think, Tom Green asked, do I think we'll get one big surprise today? Yeah, I think we'll see one more thing. I think we will. I don't know how big it is going to be, but I'm betting that we will see one more thing. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Look, my hairline is not. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's holding in there. But I mean, they had to push it back. They keep having to push it back, and I can just see it going back. What is it called? Erosion? Yeah, I got erosion. You can see it every little bit. You go to that same beach, you can see it. It pushes back a little bit. iPad Mini 6. Yeah, I don't think we'll see iPads until October. What's my honest opinions on new tech reviewers? MKBHD, your average consumer, Austin. They're not new. They're old. They've been doing it a long time too. So they're young. They're way young. I think most of them still be in their 20s. But they've been doing it a long time too. So actually, they're like I don't know which wave of tech reviewer I was. I wasn't the first to do techs, but you might say the first wave. I would say those guys, they're about the second wave of tech. And I think maybe we're in the third wave of newer tech YouTubers. But all of them make great content. All of them make great content and have done a great job over the years of building up their businesses and just doing a really good, consistent work. Roberto says, I remember seeing you first. Yeah, like it was me. Like I really relate to like John Rettinger. All right, so we're 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from the Apple event stream starting. But yeah, I remember seeing, I think I'm very close to me and John Rettinger. And I know there was other people that were doing it at the time. Justine has been doing it forever, but she's done a lot of different categories. But I really relate the most to like John Rettinger. John for Lakers. Didn't MKBHD start in I think so, either middle school or high school. I don't remember. Any upcoming collabs? No. Well, there was one, but that got pushed back. Yeah, nothing right away now. All right. So it's almost time. Actually, let me go back to that. Take that and that. All right. I'm gonna set the stream started. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm not going to stream the entire thing because of copyright. All right, so I'm just going to be popping in and out on the key moments as far as the actual stream itself. Let me adjust this. Let's do the copyright. All right, do that. Let me move that all in real time. Look at that, baby. Look at that. I'm looking younger. That Benjamin Button. That Benjamin Power button. Oh, man. Do a collab with Mr. Mobile. Oh, yeah, I love Mr. Mobile, man. Michael Fisher is like, when you think about nice guys, he's just a nice guy. Always a nice guy. And his videos are so different from everyone. And I think it's mostly just due to his scripting and his voice work. And he's the phone guy. He's the guy you go to for phones. Why don't I stream on Twitch and YouTube? And YouTube? Oh, to do them simultaneously? I don't know. Like, again, I'm just really getting back to doing stream. I've been doing some streams on YouTube here. But nothing to the point. Definitely want to do a lot more. I have been also doing some streams on Amazon Live as well. If you don't know what that is, amazon.com/live. I do live streams on there, talk about products and stuff. So now my microphone is clipping. I'm in the yellow on my side. It's kind of weird. All right, let me turn this down. How's the audio now? Now it's clipping? Test. Testing. All right, Apple event is starting. It is starting, so I'll put a link down below in the description. If you want to watch it. Again, I can't just stream the entire thing because of copyright. All right, so I have to do like short little clips, and I'm going to be reacting to you live, and I'm going to be putting some of the audio here as well. And I'll try to fix my audio clipping here in a second. Now my volume is too low. All right. All right, turn it up a little bit here. Let me know how it sounds. So a really cool intro here. They're showing the country. Intro still going on. We're waiting for the actual main meat of the event to start here soon. All right, it's perfect now. Okay, cool. You know what? I think it's my Blue Yeti, because I didn't touch anything and then all of a sudden it started clipping again. And this has happened before, and I thought I fixed the issue. Up a little more. All right, let me turn it up a little bit more. If it does it again, I'm just gonna switch microphones. All right, I turned it up like 4%. Tim Cook is out on stage, people. Timmy. It's almost that time. Still a little too low. All right, turned it up a little bit more. Okay, so Apple's spending a lot of time just talking about California. Like Tim Cook is talking about, Apple TV Plus. Somebody actually just talked about Apple TV. So they're about to talk about this. Yeah, 1 second, I'm working on that. Try to get the audio from the stream here, coming in 1 second. And let me know what you do hear Tim actually talking, or you actually hear the sound coming from the stream. I got that Benjamin Button. All right, so yeah, now they're just showing, C is such a good show. So now they're just showing some clips of some of the current content that they have and what's coming out. My volume is really low too. All right, let me just switch. I'm about to switch microphones, hold on. Because I'm literally, let me just do this here. Switching from the Yeti to my Scarlett. All right, my Scarlett might be a little too loud. Okay, so now I'm using my overhead microphone. Let me know how this sounds. All right, that's perfect. All right. We're pushing that yellow, but it sounds better. All right, much better. me move this Blue Yeti. Get out of here. Yeah, so it's definitely something with this Blue Yeti. All right, so that's like the second time that's happened. So always gotta have a backup plan though. All right, it's still just showing some clips here, and you guys don't hear the audio from the stream yet, do you? My desktop audio, I don't think it's No, the event has already started. All right. Desktop audio. Live stream so crispy, appreciate that. All right, so, whoa, iPad news. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. So they are talking about the iPad. I'm trying to get the desktop audio. For some reason, it's not showing it just yet. It was working a little bit early. Let me try to work on this. Oh, I know the issue. I know the issue. All right, so just giving an intro to how good the iPad is, as they typically do. Okay, so now they're talking about iPad. iPad OS, still nothing about the hardware just yet. Okay, should be getting some audio here.
It gets even better. This is the new iPad. And to tell you all about it, here's Melody.
All right, so do you guys hear the audio here from the stream? Even if it's just a little bit. I can't have it like too loud, okay? Just due to copyright. Okay, so the A13 Bionic. They're talking about the A13 Bionic here. 20% faster, da 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 da. The music is lit. Oh yeah, music is always lit. You can turn down the background music that I had on here. All right, so just going over specs and things like that. Still ready for the good stuff here.
It's now a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera that produces a huge leap in image quality and enables a super popular feature from iPad Pro. And that's center stage.
The volume's still low. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Center stage. Yeah, so center stage, they've already talked about a little bit where the camera is actually going to be following you and stuff. You kind of
Center stage
move
is
around,
video
and the camera on the iPad can just follow with you.
automatically detecting people and dynamically adjusting the frame as they move around or as more people join in. It works in landscape orientation and portrait, so users can enjoy center stage in all the ways they use iPad. Not only does center stage
All right, so audio might go out for 1 second here. I'm trying to put it to where I can hear it too, because it's messing up on me. I did a test. Everything worked perfectly before. And it is... So TikTok is going to be one of the apps that works with that center stage capabilities. All right, I'm just going to do this. I know what I'm going to do.
viewing experience. And by retaining the same popular design,
Somebody said just get a Galaxy phone.
or the vast array of accessories,
You can get both.
including the thin and light smart
All right, so now they're talking about some of the accessories here. They're going to be bringing over here to it.
rugged combo with trackpad for schools. And
Yeah,
of course,
you can get it. You can get both devices. You can get all of them.
first generation Apple Pencil, where iPad OS
All right, so let me do something here.
using Apple Pencil as easy and natural as pen and paper. And this new iPad will ship with iPad OS 15, which is packed with great new features. For example, you can place widgets among your apps, making important information available with just a glance. New multitasking.
Bring back the T-Mobile Sidekick. Yeah, I'd love to see T-Mobile Sidekick for sure.
Quick Note gives you a fast and easy way to take notes anywhere. And the list goes on. iPad OS.
All right, here's that really good screen on everything with iPad OS. So yeah, not anything we haven't seen before yet. So we're still just waiting for the really good meat of the information here.
Gigabit class LTE and all-day battery life. This iPad delivers enormous value because this new iPad starts at just $329, and that's with twice the storage, starting at 64 gigabytes. For schools, it's even more affordable at just $299.
All right,
Comes in space.
got some good prices for the iPad. $299 for education. Yeah, if you don't know, if you go to Apple Store,
and it will be available
definitely go to that education section.
with the power of A13 Bionic, a new 12-megapixel ultra-wide-bread camera with center stage. True
So again, this is kind of just like the teaser into the really big stuff.
This is a giant upgrade for our most popular iPad. Now, back to Tim.
We're excited that our most popular iPad is now so much better. And now let's talk about iPad Mini. There's
iPad Mini, baby.
a device like iPad Mini. It gives users all the power of iPad in its most portable form, which makes it indispensable for a wide range of uses. Like when it's secured to the leg of a pilot in flight.
$300? Damn, darn good price. I was about to curse. $300 is a really good price.
iPad Mini is in a class of its own. And today we're giving our littlest iPad its biggest upgrade ever. Introducing the all-new iPad Mini.
All new iPad Mini, little commercial. Oh, Apple Pencil support. You can attach it right on the side. Look at this. Look at that. Dope. Dope. A lot of little different colors.
As Tim said,
It really just looked like a big
iPad Mini,
iPhone, more than ever now.
A complete redesign that puts everything our users love about iPad right in the palm of their hand. The all-new enclosure.
That's not apple juice. No, yeah. So this is Starbucks.
Design with narrow borders and elegant rounded corners.
But what I did forget, because I started having audio issues at the beginning,
Light and absolutely stunning. An iPad
I gotta pour my apple juice out.
Gorgeous array of new colors: purple, pink, starlight, and space gray. And this design
So you got
features
purple,
a
pink,
brilliant
starlight, and space
display.
and space gray.
With this new design, we were able to increase the screen size all the way up to 8.3 inches, while keeping the same compact footprint with wide color, true tone, 500 nits of brightness, and the lowest reflectivity in the industry. Everything you view on iPad Mini will look great wherever you go. And delivering this edge-to-edge screen meant finding
There was that ASMR.
Touch ID. So just like iPad Air, we put it right in the top button of iPad.
Touch ID
Touch ID is
in the power button.
easy and secure.
Yes.
Whether you're unlocking your iPad or using Apple Pay. iPad Mini is
There we go.
already the fastest device
looks really good that we'll have Touch ID in the iPhone. It's looking good. Not sure yet.
Remarkable. Compared to the previous generation, the new iPad mini sees a 40% jump in CPU performance and a whopping 80% leap in GPU performance. So whether you're using ForeFlight to navigate your flight plan with live wind speed overlays, or playing the graphically rich game Star Wars Hunters online with your friends, the new iPad mini will power right through it with ease. And the neural engine for powerful machine learning applications also takes a big leap forward on the new mini, increasing performance by up to 2 times over the previous generation.
So yeah, they're just talking about the general specs now.
GPU, the neural engine enables
This,
apps
I mean, they're just really making the iPad mini just,
like the new
it's already good.
in iPadOS.
It's not a lot of competition for iPads out these days. And they're just like, hey, we're going to give you a nice little bump up to bigger screen,
Performance of the new
Touch ID, all this good stuff.
whole new level. And we know that iPad users
Somebody said the mini looks good for restroom breaks.
connections. Well, the most mobile iPad is about to get a lot faster and even more versatile. iPad mini now has a USB-C port, so you get the same great USB-C functionality that you brought
USB-C, huh?
which means it's up to 10
Wow.
times faster than its predecessor.
Wow.
So iPad mini can now
USB-C now, okay. All right. All right, Apple.
which is great whether you're a photographer who needs to connect to cameras when shooting on location, or a doctor in a remote area using Butterfly to conduct an ultrasound. And when users are on the go, it's crucial to have access to the fastest cellular connection.
Voltic Play says, what's the point of the mini if you're just going to be increasing the screen size? Well, just because they increase the screen size doesn't mean they're making the actual iPad bigger. They can be just getting rid of those bezels and things. So that's the trick that these companies do now. They get rid of the bezels, make the screen bigger, so the actual device doesn't like gain that much size.
Access real-time data, performance analytics, and
So yeah, iPad mini 5G.
or if you're using SharePlay,
Just,
like a masterclass
it's like the iPad Pro mini.
5G
That's basically what it is. It's the iPad Pro mini. That's what it's becoming.
without the cameras.
Not all the way, but
Users rely on iPad mini for FaceTime, taking photos and videos, and experiencing AR. So
I don't think we'll see iPhone USB-C though. I don't think so. That would be a shock.
camera now features a 12-megapixel sensor with
Cameras on an iPad, I never get too excited about the cameras on an iPad, to be honest with you. 'Cause I don't take that many photos on my iPad, but
true tone flash
they might as well make them better if they can.
photos in low light. With a new ISP, users will see enhanced photos with Smart HDR, which improves image quality by recovering details in shadow.
When they talk about the AirPods, possibly coming up next. They might just save the iPhone for last. So AirPods, Apple Watch could be coming up.
iPad mini features the new 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, which means
So
it
12 megapixel ultra wide
center
on the front.
stage.
That's nice.
As Melody mentioned, this has been a huge hit on
So that's good for center stage, good for
coming to iPad.
video chats and stuff. Get a lot of people in there.
iPad mini also features a new speaker system with stereo in landscape. Great for listening to your favorite playlist or doing an Apple Fitness Plus workout in your
I got so many phones around here. Everything is buzzing.
An iPad mini's versatility is further enhanced by its amazing accessories. There's a new set of slim Smartfolio covers in beautiful coordinating colors that complement the
Some
new
nice looking
iPad
cases and covers.
perfect for expressing your personal style.
New Apple Pencil. No, I don't think they've said anything about a new Apple Pencil yet.
Second generation Apple Pencil, which magnetically attaches to the side of iPad mini.
But it does support the second generation. Attach it right there on the side.
With you.
It's nice.
Apple Pencil transforms iPad mini into your digital sketchbook.
I'm watching on apple.com.
So excited about the new iPad mini. Let's see it in action.
All right, formerly Crippled says, do we think that there are too many models, line series of Apple devices right now? No, not at all. I think I mean, it's iPad mini, iPad Air, iPad Pros. I think you have to have those different sizes. But what we are seeing is that they're all becoming a lot more similar to where I think a few years down the road, it will just be the iPad in different sizes, because they're going to all be so super powerful. That's going to be the biggest distinguishing factor from them. What's up, Caleb? Just dropping to say hi. I appreciate that. What's up? What's up? All right, they're doing like a cool little video commercial for the iPad Mini here. So what do you guys think is next? Do you think the AirPods or the Apple Watch are next? I'm going with AirPods. I'm betting on some AirPods being talked about next. You know what I should do for the next time it streams? I should have like the video up like this. But because I can't just sit here and actually show you the entire thing due to copyright, like I'm not trying to like just totally rebroadcast or stream. I should have like blurred out or something. I think that might work. That might work for next time. I'll have to look into the the things about that.
With its all-new design and huge boost in performance, the new iPad Mini starts at just $4.99, and it'll be available.
Yeah, I'd have it pixelated.
And
All right, $4.99.
You can order it today.
You can order it today.
Next week. So this is the all-new iPad Mini, featuring a
Order today, ship next week. All right, cool.
super fast performance, new cameras front and back, center stage, 5G.
But I got that Galaxy Z Fold 3.
And all new
But before I got the Galaxy Fold, I was using the iPad Mini.
is
Like, I love that thing.
the most
But
powerful and versatile iPad Mini ever.
I don't know.
And with both the new iPad and iPad Mini, we continue our commitment to the environment.
Reggie said that won't work. Yeah,
Are built
you're right.
with 100% recycled aluminum enclosure. And this marks a milestone for iPad.
You said $4.99 is too much. Yeah, what do y'all think about the price?
Now features a 100% recycled aluminum.
I mean, there's some good updates inside of it.
Which is one of the many ongoing efforts we have underway to reduce.
Actually, let me move my big head over a little bit. Right there. There we go.
Now, back to Tim.
I don't know, $4.99.
With the even more capable new iPad and the phenomenal
Is it $4.99 or $3.99? What did they say?
lineup is the best it's ever been.
I forgot already.
Next, let's talk about Apple
Somebody just said $3.99. Was it $3.99 or $4.99?
Apple Watch is an indispensable
It was $4.99? Okay.
companion that keeps you
Apple Watch.
connected to people and things you care about most. It encourages you to be active and get more out of your workouts. And it monitors your health, helping you live a better day.
Apple
I am
Watch,
so
baby.
inspired by the impact we've had on people's lives. And we continue to push the boundaries
All right.
of what Apple Watch can do.
Oh, I gotta change my little text down here. We're not talking about the iPad Mini
Here's
anymore.
Jeff.
Being more active is one of the
Ooh, look at this location.
healthy.
Dope.
It's been at the heart of Apple Watch.
That's not a green screen. I'm assuming they're actually there. That is crazy.
Features to Apple Watch for everyone who rides a bike. WatchOS 8 will detect when you begin riding and remind you to start a workout. And it will automatically pause and resume if you stop temporarily. And WatchOS 8 adds fall detection to cycling by sensing the unique motion and impact of falls while riding a bike. And Apple Watch now better supports e-bikes with an improved workout algorithm that more accurately calculates calories. These cycling updates join all the other great additions in WatchOS 8.
I like these bike updates.
In memories and photos. And
Because I'm riding a lot more electric bikes nowadays.
and everything you do on Watch, bigger,
I just put up a electric bike review on this channel too a couple of days ago. Check that out. It was a fun video.
Apple Watch.
All right, here we go. Little teaser. I'm waiting until we actually see the design to pop it up. Again, I can't just show everything from the entire stream, but look. Oh my God, look at this. So far. Oh, oh boy. Well, it looks like it's gonna have some super durable screen. They're showing rocks and stuff crashing on it. This is a dope little commercial for it. It looks like I will have to do a fall test with the Apple Watch
This is the incredible
on my bike.
Apple Watch Series 7. It takes all the great features of Apple Watch and combines them with our
Oh wait, that's not flat.
display ever. The new Retina display on
That's
Series
not flat. That's rounded.
20% more screen area than Series 6. And it's an even bigger jump over
Huh.
Series 3 with over 50% more screen area. The Series
Gotcha.
display has been
Gotcha, leakers.
engineered to reduce the borders to just 1.7
40% thinner borders around the screen. That's nice.
Customizes the screen area while barely changing the dimensions.
What did they have like the Apple Watch Pro
The shape of the watch is also
with USB-C?
both the case and the
The Apple Watch Pro with USB-C coming up, y'all.
softer,
Stay tuned.
rounded corners. The new display
Yeah, not rounded, but it still looks good.
subtle wraparound effect, creating
That green does look nice.
with the curvature of the case. And it's also up to 70% brighter indoors when your wrist is down, making it even easier to discreetly check the time. This new
Up to
display
70% brighter?
is
Whew.
and we fully optimized the user interface for it.
That's big.
Lauren to tell you more.
Across the user interface on Series 7, buttons have been redesigned and enlarged to complement the size and shape of the new display. Like in stopwatch, activity,
But really, it's only so much you can do with the Apple Watch, y'all. To be real,
easier to tap.
it's only so much you can do.
Also fit nearly
You can't do that
50%
much
more text on screen than
with that
Series
size.
6. This helps you read messages and emails with a lot less.
And it still is the best smartwatch by
Series
far.
7 also features new ways to input text. There's a
But
full keyboard
I do want to see a new design. That would be nice.
slide from letter to letter
That's not a deal breaker though, but
which uses machine
still want to see it.
learning to predict the word you're typing. There are also new watch faces designed specifically for Series
A
7.
foldable Apple Watch.
The dynamic contour face animates on wrist rays, pushing the dial
Oh.
right out to the edge.
You need the fitness part to improve.
Leverages the extra screen area with two large, data-rich center complications.
They're just talking about screen, the watch faces and things like that, as far as how the software and the buttons and stuff are a little bit better.
Any Apple Watch. We also improved durability, which is another essential aspect of Apple Watch. Series 7 is the most durable Apple Watch we've ever built. It has our most crack-resistant front crystal.
So they're saying crack
and more
resistant.
geometry. It's also the first Apple Watch to have
Crack resistant.
X certification. So you
Oh,
don't
IP6X?
in industrial
Dust resistance?
environments. And of course, it's still swim-proof with WR50 water resistance. With our best
Even though I never had any concerns about the Apple Watch
Series 7,
as far as dust or water.
anywhere you want to go, and use it all day long with the same great 18-hour battery life. Series 7 also has an improved charging experience. It charges up to 33% faster than Series 6 with an updated charging architecture and new
33% faster charging?
USB-C cable. It takes just
I'll take that.
5 minutes to go from 0 to 80% charge. And 8 minutes of charging is enough for 8 hours of sleep tracking. We think customers will love the optimized user interface, best ever durability, and faster charging of Series 7. Now back to Jeff.
Series 7 will be available in 5 new aluminum colors: midnight, starlight, green, blue, and product.
Those colors though.
It will also be available in
Woo.
silver, graphite, and gold stainless steel, as well as natural and space black titanium.
Those colors.
Apple Watch Nike models feature a new graphic sport loop and Nike Bounce watch face, and there's a new Apple Watch Hermes Circuit H.
Every year I think about like going with different colors, but I usually just go black, man.
Tour band. Now, of course, bands are a great way to customize your Apple Watch for any activity or occasion. So we've added new colors across our most popular styles, and Series 7 is compatible with all
A
existing.
lot of new bands.
We've designed Series 7 with the environment in mind. All aluminum watch cases are made with 100% recycled metal, and all magnets in Series 7 use 100%.
You said too many colors?
Rare earth elements.
Yeah.
So here's
Me too, you keep your case on it, like as far as like the phone and stuff?
lineup.
Yeah.
Series 3 remains at the great entry price of $199. Apple Watch SE
Series 3 for $199.
$99, and Apple
SE,
Watch Series 7
$279.
starts at $399.
Is Apple Watch Series 7? $399 is not.
Later this fall, and we
Not
can't
bad.
wait for you to try it. Here's another look at
Huh.
some of the amazing capabilities.
Later this fall, that's interesting. All these companies are having supply issues. Usually, you know, when they say later that fall, that means for Apple, that means they're having some supply issues. They can't give you like a date.
And whoa, how fast was that serve? 98 miles.
You think $399 for the Series 7 is too expensive?
Wow. I'm sorry.
I don't.
How far?
I mean,
was that drive?
$350?
250
Yeah,
yards.
350 sounds good.
Getting back
But
to my point. I mean, haven't you ever wondered?
Apple Watch is the standard, man. It's the standard for Apple Watches right now.
That is how far you've gone. But I was
Yeah, no redesign. So, so a good amount of people got that flat design.
And you're taking one here.
They got that flat design wrong. So now they're just showing a commercial for the Apple Watch.
Oh, hi. We're surfing.
And you guess you should upgrade from your Series 1. Oh, Steve Stokes. Oh yeah, you'll feel it. You'll feel that improvement. You go from the Series 1 to the Series 7, and they're always on display and all that stuff. You're gonna love it. So definitely a good time for you to upgrade, for sure.
That's why. Okay.
Heck, you can even go with the freaking the SE. You'll be happy. But yeah, Series 7.
Discover the answers through the
I haven't even used it yet, but you know, you're going for the 1. You're gonna love it, man.
You know you're levitating, right? Sorry.
Yeah, the leakers are wrong. You know what? You definitely have to know Apple is definitely putting out fake. Well, I'm not saying they're putting out fake leaks, but I'm assuming that they'll actually be putting certain things to certain employees to see if they leak it. And then now they know they put out a fake leak. And here's just like that good little page to show you everything about the Apple Watch. But yeah, if they put out, if they see that particular leak, but they only gave it to like 5 employees, or then they can kind of like narrow down the leakers. So I'm not saying I know that's the business behind it, but that could have happened.
Healthy with Apple Watch is with Apple Fitness Plus. I'll hand it over to Jay to give you an update.
I mean, just look how beautiful the transitions. That's crazy, man. Tell you, man, look like TLD. TLD produced this.
Fitness service designed entirely around Apple Watch, and our users love it. With 10 different workout types from HIIT to yoga, there's something for everyone. And with
You got so many Apple Watch bands? Yeah.
5 minutes, it's easy to fit one in no matter
I have a
how
lot.
busy your schedule is.
I should be watching. I'm actually wearing the new Galaxy Watch with me today. I'm using that Z Flip. Using that Z Flip as my main phone for now.
And new content dropping every single week, you'll never get bored.
All right, they're just talking about Apple Fitness and stuff like that with the Apple Watch. So you said you feel like we're not getting the iPhone today? Oh no, we're definitely getting the new iPhone today.
You get timers
I'll bet every
when you close your activity rings. The
I'll bet right now if we don't see a new iPhone, I'll buy you a new iPhone when it comes out.
welcoming approach to fitness, as well as their
That's what I'll bet.
coaching skills. And they always bring the fun to help the time fly.
Battery life is still the same after all these years. Yeah, they just said all day battery life. So one of those things where they don't really spend a lot of time talking about it.
With some of the
Yeah,
world's most interesting
it's
people.
probably about the same. Which
Today, Fitness Plus is available in 6 countries. We're excited
I can get like a day and a half out of my Apple Watch, but
available in 15 new countries.
because I don't use it that much. I just mostly use it for telling time and looking at notifications.
More people can experience the health benefits of Apple Fitness Plus. I'm excited to introduce you to a few of the trainers to tell you about what's coming
Not
next.
everyone in the chat, just that person.
Sam.
if we for some reason don't see a new iPhone, I'll buy whatchamacallit. I forgot his name. You know, I forgot to activate the live chat replay
Popular workouts in Fitness Plus.
on the
Another great body conditioning workout is Pilates.
on this stream. Let me see if I can go do that now. Hopefully I can.
And it's terrific for improving strength and flexibility. And we are
To go back and see who that was.
to be bringing Pilates to Fitness Plus. Users will find new Pilates.
You have some rant like can you imagine Apple doesn't announce a new iPhone? I gotta buy a new iPhone for all of y'all.
Options for those who are more advanced.
y'all trying to trap me, man.
Next, let's
Y'all trying to trap me. I see what y'all doing.
We want Fitness Plus to be a service that motivates you to stay healthy.
All right, still just talking about Fitness Plus and stuff
As well as a place for you
on his Apple Watch. Fitness Plus and good stuff.
to make it easy for you to practice mindfulness every day. We're excited to be bringing guided meditation to Fitness Plus. Each week, new guided meditations will be available in Fitness Plus, where you can select from themes such as calm, gratitude, and kindness, and meditate alongside your favorite trainer in an immersive video experience. In the new mindfulness app on Apple Watch, the same meditations will be uploaded.
Oh man, I don't think I enabled live chat replay at the beginning of this. I don't think it's going to
Make it easy to fit the benefits of meditation into your
show after this.
life. Over to you, Bakari.
That sucks.
We love creating new Fitness Plus workouts.
I hate that it's not by
Our
default.
newest workout program takes its inspiration from winter
Anybody that streams on YouTube live a lot, can you enable live chat replay while the chat is going on, while the stream is going on? Let me know.
introducing workouts.
Let me know in the
Snow
comments.
season. We designed these
Because I'm looking for it, but I don't see it.
two-time Olympic gold medalist, 5-time world champion, and father of 3. This program contains workouts.
Please turn up the presentation. Can y'all hear the presentation volume?
Ropes longer
again, I can't have it up like super loud, or you know, I can't like just totally rebroadcast the entire thing. So I put a link down below so you can kind of watch along to the event. I put it down below in the description to the Apple's actual website. I'll turn it up just a tad bit more, just a little bit. That's a little bit right there. Can you put the old SKB app on there? Yeah, I had an app so long ago, man. I forgot about that app. But that was cool, man. I forgot. I think he just wanted to do it. I think it was like collabs and shoutouts. I don't think I even paid the person, but he just came to me and was like, "Hey, I'll do an app." I'm like, "All right, cool." I think that's how it worked. I can't remember. All right, we're still just talking about workouts here. I'm assuming we'll talk about AirPods next. Almost time for them to switch over.
Easy to practice mindfulness, a new workout program to get you ready for snow season, and so much more. All these new features will be launching later this month, and group workouts at our 15 new countries will launch later this fall. New Fitness Plus subscribers will receive a 1-month free trial and 3 months.
When is the iPhones? Coming soon. I think if they do talk AirPods next, unless they surprise us with like Mac news, I think it'll be iPhones after that. Because honestly, usually, I mean, these things usually go for like 2 hours. So we're at about 40 minutes in almost. So if they talk about AirPods next, then that could lead us into the second hour. And that entire second hour, they could be talking about the iPhones and iOS 15. And maybe a little room at the end, maybe for one more thing.
The club has no dress code. No rules of decorum. Pets
Tech Maniac, I've been watching Soldier since day one. I used to talk to another famous YouTuber about you. That's my friend. His name is D6. I used to send him your videos all the time. I appreciate that. Appreciate if you're watching for this long and chatting. D6. Let me check him out. Let me check him out now. Let me pull him up.
Amir, Jonelle, Josh, Bettina, Jamie Ray.
Yes, Jamie Ray!
Dollar.
Hopefully, with us walking together, we'll feel a little more freedom.
You don't have to show your card at the door. There is no door to the club. There is no ceiling.
Oh yeah, D6. I'll check him out.
But we can break through those. We have music.
Did anybody say anything about whether you can enable the live chat replay while the stream is going on? I might have enabled it, but I'm not sure.
Whatever moves you and you.
And I hate that though. I hate that you can't
The club
like
is the largest club in the world because the club is the world.
you have the video up, you can't do the live replay.
Keep up, sis. We got this.
And if you have 10 minutes,
Come on. Come on.
20, 30, and if you're wearing one of these,
Ricky says you bought your Series 5 on OfferUp from a doctor for $160 and it works like a charm. You think you should upgrade? I mean, you know, it's the big thing about these new Apple Watches is that they're more durable. But the good thing about Apple devices, the software, you can get the new software update on it. So I would say wait until the new software WatchOS updates on your watch, see how you like it. And then after that, decide whether you want this newer iPhone, newer Apple Watch, mostly for the hardware. But I would say just wait until the software drops and see how you like that and how it runs on your watch.
iPhone has forever changed the world.
iPhone.
Every single day, people rely on
iPhone, baby.
From their most demanding tasks
Here we go.
to capturing the moments of their lives, streaming their favorite TV
I gotta pour it up one more time.
playing their favorite games,
Got a refill for this.
with the news of the world, and connecting with friends and loved ones. This is what drives us to create the best iPhone possible. To create an experience unlike any other, with legendary ease of use, beautiful and durable designs, with water resistance and great battery life, with industry-leading performance and the world's most advanced camera systems, and with privacy built in.
So they're doing the iPhone before the iPods. For the AirPods, or they might not even be doing the AirPods.
And even more fun to use.
Or that could be the one more thing.
Thrilled to introduce
I'm drinking that apple
the
juice.
generation of iPhone. Here it is.
All right, here we go. The new iPhones. Looks like we're gonna have a bunch of new colors from this animation.
when the bass
Somebody clip this.
This is iPhone 13.
All right.
To tell you more,
So design,
here's Cayenne.
big things are gonna be colors. You know what? For all of my future live stream reactions, I'm gonna do like my thumbnail. I'm gonna have me like drinking the apple juice. Oh man! Oh, look at that. That is so dope.
Let's take a
This isn't a green screen, right? This is all like practical locations. That's just how good everything looks, right?
It has the sleek, flat-edge design
It's crazy.
that people love. It's also incredibly durable with our exclusive ceramic shield front, tougher than any smartphone glass, and has industry-leading IP68 water resistance. iPhone 13 has a new look for the advanced dual camera system with the lenses arranged diagonally. The aerospace-grade aluminum frame is beautifully formed and really shows off 5 new colors. All new
Look at those colors.
blue, midnight, starlight, and product red. On the front,
Pink.
true depth
I
camera
just think it's gonna like that. I think she just tweeted she want the
by
pink color.
display area. Everything inside, including Face ID, the most secure facial authentication in a smartphone, fits into a space that's 20% smaller. iPhone 13 is designed with the
Yeah,
environment.
20% smaller, huh?
Many recycled materials.
20% smaller notch. I'll take it.
Antenna lines use upcycled plastic water bottles, an industry first. Under the hood, iPhone 13 has been completely re-architected to make room for new technologies and a bigger battery. This beautiful design is the same.
So the pink is horrible? I think it's a nice muted pink. You know, it's not like super out there.
Both feature a more advanced Super Retina.
All right, iPhone 13 mini is back, y'all.
It's 28% brighter, up to 800 nits, brilliant for viewing even when you're outside. For HDR content like photos and videos, the peak brightness is higher at 1200 nits. And you can enjoy the pixel precision brightness for longer thanks to the display's improved power efficiency. You'll see true blacks in games, photos.
Yeah, it's pretty bright displays.
The incredible contrast ratio of our OLED display. This new brighter Super Retina XDR display
Here's that
delivers an
money
immersive
shot.
viewing experience with support for Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HLG. Now let's talk about the chip that powers iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. Frankly,
Yeah, I thought they would keep 120 hertz for the pros. That was my guess in my rumor video. So that might be the case. We'll see.
We're extending our lead with A15 Bionic. Here's Hope to tell you all about it.
A15 Bionic. But again, you have to kind of like treat this as like an S year. Like that's
is the engine of iPhone. With A15 Bionic, we have innovations across the entire system to deliver more performance and power.
A15 Bionic.
At its foundation, A15 uses 5-nanometer technology.
Yeah. And it's not a bad thing that you don't want to upgrade every year, right? It's not a bad thing. Doesn't mean the product sucks. It just means that there's not enough there to kind of excite you to want to upgrade. You know, that's the biggest thing. But people who have the iPhone 11,
And 4
Yeah.
efficiency cores.
iPhone 10s, yeah,
Performance of our CPU's dedicated machine learning.
it might be time for them. Just like what's some call it before? I think Sean, he's on the Apple Watch Series 1. So the 7 is going to be great.
And on-device processing of directions in maps. It's the fastest CPU in any smartphone, up to 50% faster than the leading competition. For graphics-intensive tasks like advanced games, A15 Bionic features our latest 4-core GPU.
All right, talking more about this. Bionic processor, 4-core GPU. It's going to be faster. It's going to be stronger,
Faster graphics
better.
versus the leading competition. And
All
we
this is
push
good stuff,
the limits of
but
machine learning with the new 16-core neural engine that is perfect for
I mean, we'll see what they talk about the cameras. We're not done just yet. We'll see.
15
But I think no matter what they said, really,
operations per second.
it wasn't going to be a huge jump up.
Together with our camera hardware and
Waiting for the Pro though.
This unique vision and integration brings to life leading capabilities in video and image processing. This means faster ML computations for experiences like live text with iOS 15. Point your camera at text on the go. And
I love you too. Appreciate that.
Like buying tickets or getting directions. The ML advancements across our entire chip will empower developers to do even more in their apps, like Swing Vision, which can smoothly run powerful core ML and AR models on A15 Bionic for real-time shot tracking, video analysis, and remote coaching.
Did I lose some weight? Actually, my weight fluctuates. I need to lose weight. Like, I'm not like, I need to lose more weight. I need to get down like 205. I'm up like 228 right now. I'm overweight.
And all the processing is done on device. A15 is a powerhouse. In addition to core performance improvements, there's a new display engine,
Money shot.
video encoder and decoder, and twice the system cache. There's nothing in the world like this chip. Back to Cayenne.
The Watch 7 is coming. They just said the Watch Series service later this fall. So no pre-orders, nothing like that yet.
Next generation image signal processor.
Camera time.
Computational photography to create our most advanced dual camera system. The all-new wide camera lets you take
Can I still pass a P? Can I still pass a PT test? I'm gonna be real with you. Not today. I don't know the limits for my age though. I don't know what I gotta meet the standard. Probably not. No, not today. I ain't gonna lie.
It's the biggest sensor we've ever put in our dual camera system. iPhone 12 Pro Max introduced an amazing advanced technology.
Biggest sensor.
Censorship optical image stabilization. And incredibly, we are bringing this to iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. Here's a low light photo from the new wide camera with censorship.
That's good.
OIS. The larger sensor captures nearly 50% more light. Hard to believe this photo was taken in a dark room with just a little light coming through a window. Night mode shots are even more impressive. Capture times are shorter too.
They'll probably talk about the Pro here a little bit. Just the iPhone 12 mini and regular 12 right now.
Also custom designed a new ultra wide camera that will reveal more of the dark areas.
Better ultra wide.
Less noise, like you see here in the walls and ceilings. Capturing fun, creative perspectives is easy with the ultra wide, and now it's even better on iPhone 13.
Somebody's looking at my window. That's Jibo. Jibo right there.
Has the highest quality video in a smartphone. And iPhone 13 brings a brand new feature, cinematic mode. Now over to Johnny to tell you more.
Filmmakers have used
I use ultra wide a lot at mine. All right, cinematic mode. Hopefully, portrait mode for video.
called rack focus that requires skill.
What if this entire video was shot with the cinematic mode?
You've seen rack focus used in all your favorite films. It brings a whole new dimension to storytelling. Well,
Wow.
We're bringing this capability to iPhone in a simple and intuitive way so you can capture cinema-style moments even if you aren't a professional filmmaker. And guess what? The movie clip you just saw was shot on iPhone, and we'd love to show you more.
This is shot on the iPhone. Yo, this is good. And I haven't even talked about the Pro yet. This looks really nice. All that is shot on freaking the iPhone, man. With some great lighting, I'm sure. This does remind me of Knives Out. That was a great movie, by the way. Are they doing a sequel to that? shot on an iPhone and edited by Lucasfilms.
It's remarkable and so easy to use. Just start recording, and cinematic mode will hold focus on the subject, even when they're moving. Focus transitions happen automatically in real time, like from one subject to another. Cinematic mode anticipates when a subject is about to enter the frame and intelligently racks focus to them when they do.
Which watch face is this? I don't know, this is one of the default ones on the Galaxy Watch Classic.
To create these automatic focus changes, we extensively studied.
It's a great bright screen though. Nice screen.
And the creative choices directors of photography make to godly create cinema-grade videos. For more creative control, you can tap to shift focus at any time. Tap again to lock and track focus on the subject. Cinematic mode shoots in Dolby Vision HDR.
This is big. It's nice.
This is enabled
But
by your Apple custom
I'll talk about this in my recap at the end of this. I'll talk a little bit more of my thoughts about it.
which grades each frame in Dolby Vision live while you are recording.
O'Reilly getting a better view.
That's cinematic mode. Now, back to Cayenne.
iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini have advanced new camera systems.
Needs a haircut.
Sensor shift OIS, fantastic low light performance, and cinematic mode.
He's an old man.
On the front true depth camera. Next, let's turn to 5G. Millions and millions of iPhone users are already experiencing 5G every day. For super fast downloads and uploads, lower latency, and new experiences.
Okay, so 5G.
iPhone 13, we've innovated further on custom design antennas and radio components that let us add more bands, so iPhone 13 works on 5G with the latest speeds and in more places. The world is moving quickly to 5G.
There's a lot of people supporting that 5G, huh?
With more carrier partners for the
Or a lot of iPhones that now work on those networks, I would say.
and battery life. By the end of the year, we will double 5G support to over
Yeah, what if they announce support for 6G?
That means you can benefit from 5G
We were the first.
in more places than ever. To binge watch your favorite shows together using SharePlay on Apple TV Plus, and even more streaming partners for video and music. You can be ultra compatible.
Yeah, I really want my Apple Watch to work with Android too. I pray for that day to happen, but they're probably not going to do it.
Or take the sound at any live event to a whole new level with Mix Halo. 5G is taking over, and iPhone 13 is ready with the best 5G experience. Now let's talk about
Battery life.
which is really important to our users. iPhone 13 has a faster chip, faster 5G speeds, a brighter OLED display, and the most advanced
Y'all got some jokes in the chat, huh?
ever in an iPhone. And with all these new capabilities, the iPhone 13 lineup has better battery life. On iPhone 13 mini, most users will experience an hour and a half longer in their day than with iPhone 12.
1.5 hours longer than the iPhone 12 mini, huh?
2.5 hours longer than iPhone 12 for incredible all-day battery life. This amazing battery life
It's an improvement.
is delivered by A15 Bionic.
It's an improvement.
Power-efficient components, a bigger battery, and power optimizations from our deep hardware and software integration, like Smart Data Mode, which intelligently conserves battery life by automatically shifting your iPhone to LTE when 5G speeds aren't needed. We also look at every opportunity to improve privacy. With iPhone and iOS, privacy is built in from the beginning.
All right, privacy, all that good stuff talking about here.
Siri uses on-device speech recognition, meaning your Siri audio requests do not leave your iPhone by default. Intelligent tracking prevention now prevents trackers from profiling you using your IP address. And mail privacy protection hides your IP address and prevents senders from learning about your mail activity. Another huge benefit of owning an iPhone is the vast ecosystem that extends what iPhone can do. That includes MagSafe, which we introduced last fall and has been a hit. From multi-chargers and swiveling charger stands to cases, wallets, tripods, and car mounts, along with our own accessories for charging, like the MagSafe battery pack. For iPhone 13, we have leather, silicone, and clear cases in stunning new colors and engineered to work perfectly with MagSafe. We also have a new MagSafe leather wallet that supports Find My. You can now be notified of the last known location where your wallet was separated from your iPhone. iPhone 13 is loaded with new technologies, including cinematic mode, A15 Bionic that's faster than the competition. Our most advanced
The Apple Wallet supports Find Me. That's dope.
OIS, longer battery life, 5G, and so much more.
He said all day battery life. By the way, we have a battery pack. All right, prices. 13 mini, $699. iPhone 13, $799. Those are good prices for what you're getting and the quality that you're getting. I don't care what nobody says. Those are good prices. Well, maybe the mini I might drop down to $599. I would like to see that at $599. 128 gigabytes, 256, 512.
Is impressively powerful. Let's see it in action.
Yeah, we're really waiting on the Pro at this point. So this iPhone 12, it's some good stuff going on with it. It still feels like an S year though, right? It still feels like an S year just without the S titling, just a new number. Good phone. And again, you can't bash it, right? Like the phone itself is a really good phone at that price range compared to a lot of competition. It's just whether or not it's exciting to you. And depends on when you last purchased an iPhone, right? Or what you're looking for. It's just not going to be that exciting to a lot of people. And, you know, but I think this is going to be the most exciting for people who are like 2-3 years behind when it comes to the iPhones. But, yeah, it seems like an update that I'm really waiting to see what they do with the Pro. We'll see. We will see. Maybe the impressive is something we haven't been thinking about. Keep it real says you have an 11 Pro Max. Should you upgrade and why? Well, if you have a Pro Max, we got to wait to see what they say about the Pro models. So they haven't announced the Pro models just yet. But even still, yeah, the 11 Pro is still a great. It's a great phone. I think it's going to come down to the how you use the camera. And we'll see what they do with the 120 hertz display if they do add that. Another cool transition. I think I've been to that beach before. Now they're going all the way back to Tim Cook. All right, come on, Pro Series. Oh, look at that. That looks so good.
We are so excited for iPhone 13. With all of its power and capability, we can't wait to see what our customers will do with it. And we're not done yet. Our Pro lineup pushes the limits with our most advanced technologies for our users who want the very best iPhone. Best-in-class performance, best-in-class camera experience.
Time for the Pro.
Larger displays and incredible design.
It's time for the Pro later. It's time for the Pro later. If you know what I'm talking about, you get that joke, that reference. The most pro iPhone ever. Look at that camera. That's the camera housing. Oh boy. Oh. Woo, look at the sensor. This thing is gonna. They're going after DSLRs with this. I can already tell. They're gonna be going after DSLRs with this, man. Oh. All right, man. We got one more refill.
iPhone 13 Pro. To tell you more, here's JAWS.
There it is. Oh, look at that transition. Oh.
iPhone 13 Pro features our.
I mean, this is real, right? This is not green screen. They just. I know that big thing behind them is probably a green screen, but or.
Each band goes through a physical vapor
That was so good.
deposition process to create an Apple
custom finish that is so elegant, yet incredibly resistant to abrasion and corrosion.
That looks so clean.
iPhone 13 Pro comes in 4
Look at that.
finishes: a rich, deep graphite, gorgeous gold, beautiful silver, and this all-new Sierra Blue. The Sierra Blue required an entirely new process using multiple layers of nanometer-scale metallic ceramics.
So I said that stove camera. It does look like a stove top.
iPhone 13 Pro has a newly designed front with a true depth camera system that's 20% smaller. On the back, you'll see our incredible new camera system with beautiful.
Is it Touch ID? I haven't seen where we're at in the power button.
Crystal lenses of each of our 3 new cameras, and a beautiful textured matte glass that feels.
I mean, that camera hump is.
shows off the
Woo.
stunning color. On the front, it has our incredible
Thick,
ceramic
thick,
shield
thick.
that is tougher than any smartphone glass. It also has industry-leading IP68 water resistance. On the inside, it's been completely redesigned to support our latest Pro technologies, including the all-new camera system, incredible new display, and a bigger battery. iPhone 13 Pro also supports MagSafe and the ever-expanding ecosystem of really cool new accessories. And it's joined by the larger iPhone 13 Pro.
I like that blue. That blue looks nice.
Let's talk about performance and the powerful new A15
That baby
Bionic.
blue.
As you heard from Hope, A15 Bionic features a CPU with 2 new high-performance cores and 4 new high-efficiency cores, and a faster neural
Looking like
engine,
that
as well as our new ISP, which provides improved noise
that baby
reduction.
blue North Carolina
And for these Pro models,
thing that Maya was wearing that video with Jay-Z.
powerful graphics ever.
It's that type of baby blue.
5-core GPU. It provides up to 50% faster graphics performance than the leading competition. In fact,
Do I get tech for free? Sometimes.
the fastest graphics performance in any smartphone ever. Great for high-performance gaming.
A decent amount of the
and
time.
our most
Yeah.
powerful camera features like Apple Pro RAW and 4K Dolby Vision video. And the A15 Bionic chips, new 5-core GPU, and custom display engine.
All right, display time. 120 hertz. Give it to me, baby.
iPhone experience even further. This year, we're proud to introduce an entirely new Super Retina XDR display. With a new, more efficient OLED panel, the display now supports up to 1,000 nits peak outdoor brightness. That's 25% higher than last year.
It must be the apple
And for
juice.
the first time, we're bringing Pro Motion to iPhone. With
I
our
think I'm at like
latest
15 years on
technology,
YouTube though.
Pro Motion display can refresh from as low as 10 hertz to as high as 120 hertz. Pro Motion
All right, 120 hertz it is.
dynamically and match your content. The advanced custom architecture produces fast frame rates when you need them and preserves battery life when you don't. We also optimize iOS and take full advantage of this.
All right, 10 to 100, 120.
Between apps or scrolling, the system adapts the frame rates to precisely match the speed of the user's finger. The result is an incredibly
Yeah.
responsive experience that is fast.
So I had another channel before Soldier Knows Best. But yeah, tech-wise, yeah, I think it is like 13. But
smoother graphics.
first videos I put up was like 2006. I forgot about that.
Developers to see what they could do with it, and the results were amazing.
All right, let's go. I work on a title called Marvel Future Revolution.
I am the Senior Design Evangelist for Adobe. I work on Adobe Fresco, and I am the
Soldier Knows least.
CTO of Super Evil Megacorp. Catalyst Black is really
I gotta play that Marvel game.
and
Heard some
Promotion's
people talking
adaptive
about.
frame rate is really a unique because of the 120 frames per second. You can get perfect response time. It's about the refresh rate. It's about the controls. It's almost like your fingers are glued to the screen. A device like this changes the game for artists.
All right, they're just showing how developers. This is the big advantage that Apple has. Developers are gonna want to adapt their apps to take advantage of that higher refresh rate, and that's Apple's connection with the developers is pushes this technology, even though they're late to the game. But I think there's a lot more apps on the iPhone that are going to like adopt it fully or be able to do more stuff with it.
iPhone 13 Pro has one of the most powerful mobile GPUs ever created. And with that, we can really bring all these graphics features to a mobile device.
I like that part.
The incredible combination of A15 Bionic, Pro Motion, and 5G makes the iPhone 13 Pro the most powerful smartphone in the world, or any world for that matter.
A15 Bionic, Pro Motion, 그리고 5G로만 가능한 최고의 성능.
I thought about that, Brown. Just naming this channel Mark Watson. What do y'all think? Should I change it from like Soldier Knows Best to Mark Watson? I might need to, huh? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. I might do a poll asking people about that.
Incredible color accuracy and contrast. Now let's talk about the all-new iPhone 13 Pro camera
Camera time.
This is our biggest camera advancement ever. To tell you more about it, here's Lewis.
Some people are saying no. Keep It Real says yes. Simply says no. Keep it.
iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max introduce an all-new camera system, starting with a new
Yeah, I'm leaning on keeping it.
77mm telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, a new ultra-wide camera with autofocus, and a larger f1.8 aperture with a 92% improvement in low
Mark 115. Soldier Knows Best is nostalgia. You can see the benefit to change my name.
and 1.9
Yeah.
for our largest
Mark Watson knows best, formerly Soldier.
2.2 times improvement in low light. So you'll get beautiful photos in any situation. The larger sensor of the wide offers more light gathering for less noise and faster shutter speeds, and even longer brackets when shooting night mode photos with the tripod. The new 77mm telephoto enables beautiful
Photos look nice.
picture photos and 3x optical zoom for photos and videos for a total 6x optical zoom range on iPhone 13 Pro. With the new ultra wide,
That telephoto looks nice.
brighter and sharper,
77mm too.
like you see in her dress or on the couch. The ultra wide camera also enables something entirely new on iPhone: macro photography.
Uh-oh.
Macro photography typically
That macro.
uses a special lens that can focus at close distances. The new ultra-wide lens design and autofocus system enable incredibly sharp focus and can magnify subjects with a minimum distance of 2 centimeters.
You know how everybody craps on Android phones for having macro cameras? Apple, we got but most of it, I guess, is on like adding that extra camera where you can use ultra wide cameras to be able to do the same macro effect. But they count the macro camera as a fourth camera, so that's what most of us crap on other Android phones for doing that for.
Software, our cameras can do even more. To tell you all about it,
Who does this guy look like to me? He reminds me of like Steven Wonderboy Thompson, an MMA fighter in the UFC.
Analyzing all of those photos allows us to deliver features like Smart HDR4, which automatically brings improved color, contrast, and lighting for each subject in a group photo, including for challenging shots like this. Our software and ISP adjust for
Squad.
lighting, and we've made improvements for skin tones, so everyone looks even better. We're also introducing a way to personalize your iPhone camera with photographic styles. This is a feature that pro photographers are going to love. Photographic styles bring your individual preferences right into our advanced image pipeline, applying local edits like a photo editor would, but in real time as we render the photo. That means you get all the benefits of our multi-frame image processing pipeline with the ability to customize it in a way you can never achieve with a simple filter. Select from one of our 4 default styles before you shoot. For example, rich contrast for a bolder look, or vibrant for a punchier look.
I like this.
Each uses our deep semantic understanding to intelligently apply the right amount of adjustments to different parts of the photo, while preserving skin tones. You can also customize the styles further with tone and warmth, which combine multiple attributes for a look that's all your own. Styles works across scenes and subject types. You don't need to set it every time. So you can define your style and use it across your photos. And that's photographic styles coming to iPhone 13 Pro, and we're excited to bring it to iPhone 13 as well. Now back to Jaws.
The all-new Pro camera system, combined with the power of computational photography.
All right, show me the videos. Show me the video capabilities.
Better than ever before. The new iPhone 13 Pro camera system also provides our most advanced video features. The all-new camera system, along with Dolby Vision HDR recording, produces incredible pro-level video. So we asked 2-time Academy Award-winning director Catherine Bigelow and Oscar-nominated cinematographer Greg Fraser to show us what they can do with the power of iPhone 13 Pro.
It's a completely integrated process now. The iPhone doesn't require any ancillary pieces of equipment.
Like it becomes
All right,
still
time for videos. Video capabilities.
the dawning realization.
You know, these are all genres I love. And it's so great to kind of parachute in, do a deep dive with the iPhone. And with so much accessibility, I think all pretension tends to disappear. And so it makes the set and the filming process much less apprehensive.
NPC, they can make a paper bag look good. They can.
Limitations to what I could do with this particular camera. Whereas normally,
Shout out on the iPhone 12 Pro.
Camera and lens, like so expensive, or it's so fragile. It's one of the things that the iPhone couldn't do up until now was to create an idea of depth from a lens. With cinematic mode, what's exciting is we can actually choose focus later. To me, that's really bringing it up to the professional film cameras. We can actually go ahead and make these stories and make these films using the tools on this iPhone.
I mean, this, for the average user, they don't care about this stuff. But for creators, like content creators, I use my iPhone a lot. Like when I'm out filming and stuff, especially outside. I don't really use it indoors, but when I want to go, this is huge. Like, this looks really good. But for the average user, if you're not, like, if you're watching this, you don't create content, like, but you want cool features that impact your everyday life and stuff, no, this is not going to be that exciting to a lot of Apple users. And I'm pretty sure there's some color grading going on with this. I don't think, have they said that yet? Is this like just straight out of the phone? Or is this like color graded and stuff with like... NPC, it looks cool. I don't know how to even use it. Yeah.
Was shot on iPhone 13 Pro. With major updates across the wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto cameras, it's an incredible device for filmmaking. The new ultra-wide camera enables amazing macro slow-mo videos.
I don't know what me drinking this coffee and apple juice, that mix. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good mix. And I'm doing it.
This is really awesome when using our all-new cinematic mode, which uses machine learning and disparity to create a depth map that's built into the video. So you can change the depth effect, including the level of bokeh and where the focus is applied, even after the capture. This is another iPhone first, as iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro are the only smartphones that can do this. We also have another Pro video feature coming later this year.
Being able to change that bokeh after the fact is nice.
ProRes offers exceptionally high color fidelity.
And this is definitely only for content creators, right here. ProRes.
Apps like Final Cut Pro. That's why it's widely used by video.
Not even for me though. I'm not going to use this that much. I need to learn.
Feature films and broadcast. A15 Bionic adds hardware acceleration for ProRes. And in combination with our advanced video encoders and decoders,
Get on the Marvel game and add you. I will mix.
You can now record up to 4K at 30 frames per second in ProRes.
I think I have it already installed on my iPad. I'm gonna do it after this.
Pro is the only smartphone to provide an end-to-end Pro workflow, allowing you to record and edit in ProRes or Dolby Vision. This will transform filmmaking with a device that can simply slip into your
4K 30 ProRes.
Next, let's talk about battery life.
That's impressive.
This is our most pro iPhone ever, with our fastest performance, most advanced display, and most...
News says, why don't they just make a camera?
Thanks to the efficiency
I'll buy it.
of A15 Bionic and iOS 15, as well as a larger battery, iPhone 13 Pro delivers incredible all-day battery life. iPhone 13 Pro lasts more than 1.5 hours longer in your day than iPhone 12 Pro.
All right, another thing, 1.5 hours longer for the 12 Pro, 2.5 for the iPhone 12 Pro Max.
That means iPhone 13 Pro Max has the longest battery life ever.
But they haven't really talked about any like discrepancies between the 12 Pro and the Pro Max, right? It looks like they both have the same thing, as far as I remember, correct?
We redesigned the packaging to eliminate the
And it looks like the difference is just like the battery sizes and the screen sizes.
plastic. This brings us closer to our goal of completely removing plastic from all of our packaging. iPhone uses 100% recycled rare earth elements and magnets and 100% recycled tin in the solder of the main logic board.
Huh, that's nice. Got rid of the plastic wrapping. That's nice.
An all-new camera system with 3 new cameras, ProRes video, cinematic.
Money shot. Almost missed it.
Retina XDR display with Pro
Usually they have like a bunch of other stuff on there that they might not have talked, but they look like they talked about everything on here.
For what's possible in a smartphone. Even with all this incredible technology, iPhone 13 Pro
Fold 3 is nice, Ricky.
and iPhone 13 Pro Max still starts at $10.99.
All right, prices: $99, $10.99. Let's see if they have the 1 terabyte version. That was another rumor.
And this year we're introducing a new 1 terabyte storage option.
Yep, there we go.
This is a great
1 TB.
Pro iPhone users.
1 Tom Brady.
Joins our 128, 256, and 512 gigabyte storage option. You can pre-order all
Pre-orders Friday, and it should be launching on what, the 24th?
and they will
Yep.
all be available on September 20th.
Launching 24th.
So here's our new iPhone lineup, including iPhone 12, iPhone 11, and iPhone SE starting at just $399. Now back to Tim.
Wait, did they have the iPhone 12 mini on that page? I mean, iPhone
Thank you, Jaws, and thank you to all of
13 mini. Oh, I guess it's just kind of included at all.
spectacular set of announcements. Our most popular iPad is now powered by the A13 Bionic with a new 12 megapixel ultra-wide front camera with center stage.
All right, that's it.
This is a big upgrade.
Stay tuned, guys. We're going to do a live recap, and I want your opinions about this right when they finish.
Retina display, blazing fast performance with a new A15 Bionic chip. New
What do y'all
cameras
think?
with center stage, and
Unless he has a one more thing here. What do y'all think about this entire event as a whole?
the new Apple Watch Series 7 has our largest
And then we'll go into each individual thing here in a little bit.
optimized UI, new watch
Yeah, no Touch ID.
and it's our most durable ever. It's the best smartwatch in the world. An update
Please do it one more thing.
Apple Fitness Plus.
AirPods. But you know what? It actually does make sense for them to save the AirPods for the October event if they do that. New AirPods, maybe a couple of new iPads and new Macs. That makes sense. Hardware.
Technologies, including our most advanced dual camera system with cinematic mode.
Right in time for the holidays.
Bionic, 5G, brighter Super Retina XDR display, and longer all-day battery life. iPhone 13 Pro, with our most state-of-the-art technologies for those who want the most out of their iPhone. With our biggest camera system advancement yet, including cinematic mode and ProRes video. The Super Retina XDR display with ProMotion.
All right, Simply says it's decent presentation today. No AirPods Pros, nah. NPC says 2 more things. Yeah, I want 2 more things. Mokshat. Again, hopefully I'm not messing up your names. Mokshat. You wish you had Touch IDs? Yeah, me too.
Designing the very best products and services to enrich people's lives and to empower them to do great things.
Oh, now they're going to probably talk about the privacy.
Joining us. Stay safe and take care.
Or maybe not. Okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah. I don't think they have any significant differences between the Pro and the Pro Max this year. Just battery, screen sizes. Jennifer Sharp, Pro Max in blue and 1 terabyte for you, please. Going. You going to the max? Going to the max. All right. So the event is pretty much wrapped up. They're doing their production health and safety. All right. Let's talk. Recap. All right. Okay. Let me turn off this. So I would say as a whole, if I had to think about if people watching this event, it was okay. It was okay. If you have an iPhone 12 series of phone and you're watching this for a really good reason for you to upgrade to the iPhone 13 and you're not a content creator, you don't really care about those camera video features and stuff, nah. But if you're coming from, I want to say 11 Pro, but not really. The 11 Pro is still a great phone, or the iPhone 11 is still a great series. If you're definitely coming from the iPhone 10s and below, yeah, okay. You've been a few years out the game as far as upgrading. This is going to be maybe a good time for you. But I think that this is an S year. Even though they're calling it a 13, it still feels like an S year. And I don't necessarily have issues with that, right? Because these companies are tasked to impress us and wow us every single year. And it's a very hard thing to do with, I mean, we have tech now that we don't even fully take advantage of that's so great. So I look at it from this being an S year. So I'm not like bummed out about it because that's just my expectations from it. I think this is an S year. And then next year, we're going to see the iPhone 14 if John Prosser and a lot of these leakers are right, new design, and maybe they're going to get rid of the notch as a whole, maybe just have a pinhole camera for where Face ID lives, maybe Touch ID, those type of things I think we're going to see next year. And that's like the full upgrade year. So again, I really wanted to see Touch ID though. They added it to the iPad mini. You know, I mean, I guess, but like, I would have rather seen that on the iPhone. Because we use our masks so much for, I mean, it could be, look, we might not have to wear, I don't know how long we're going to have to wear a mask, but I expect basic guidelines and rules. We're going to have to wear it until the next year. So it would be nice in 2 weeks to be able to have Touch ID on my iPhone. Yeah, or some type of eye recognition. You're right, NPC. I said that, you know, about a year ago. I would love them just to have some like eye recognition, and I'm pretty sure they can do that, right? Like Samsung had it on their devices where they'll allow you to just use your eyes, and they'll let you know, look, it's not as secure as being able to use your entire face or a passcode, but give me the option, man. I mean, not too many people have to worry about freaking people scanning your eyes, stealing your phone and scanning your eyes and stuff. I would love to have that option, man. Orlando says, womp, womp, womp. Folding iPhone, yeah, we'll see. Like, we're a few years away from them even doing like a folding iPhone. I do like this event invite. Man, I'm getting greasier as we go. as I continue to screen, I'm getting greasier and greasier, man. Good gracious. I need to powder my face. And I actually, I filmed a lot of a video yesterday of me riding my electric bike. So I'm a little bit like tan, like lighter up here and darker down here because I was out in the sun all day. All right, anyway, no new Macs. No, EV1L Warrior. We'll probably see new Macs in an October event. They haven't announced an October event. The rumor is we'll have another event in October, and that's going to be more of their education and Macs and maybe even AirPods and stuff at that event. So that's when I'm assuming we'll see the next lineup of Macs. This event was always going to be primarily iPhone. We knew for sure, kind of like Apple Watch, right? And then they talked a little bit about Apple TV, not really that much though, but yeah. Diego, no new AirPods. Yeah, probably be next month too if we see those. Or I mean, honestly, the new version of the AirPods, it could just be a press release. They could just like in a few Tuesdays from now, Tuesdays from now, they could just be like, all right, we're putting them on the website, because I can see for the AirPods Pros, them maybe having to incorporate them into an event, but I can see them just dropping the AirPods just a random week, and there'll still be a lot of buzz. People will still be talking about it, but you know, it's just going to be more like, we're guessing the new AirPods would just be more of a redesign. You know, they might add in ANC and transparency mode, something like that, but yeah. KG reacts, iPhone hard pass, Pixel 6 Pro is where it. Yeah, I'm really excited for the next Pixel. The Pixel 6 phones, woo-wee. I can't wait to see what they are. Like, I'm excited. Cool Blue 71, $4.99 donation there. Super chat, I appreciate that. Appreciate the super chats coming in today. You have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, 256 gig, and has a crack in the glass. Should I get it repaired? I'm thinking wait 1 or 2 more years for the next iPhone. 11 Pro Max, you're probably out of warranty or any type of. You probably don't have AppleCare or something like that, or it already ran out. I don't even know how much it costs to replace that screen, but you might be able to like just sell that thing or trade it in, and get one of the new iPhones. But it's still going to be a price difference. So I think it will be cheaper to get it fixed, to get the screen fixed. But if you're enticed by this phone, yeah, trade it in or sell it on eBay or something. But If you get, but again, I still feel like the 11 Pro Max is a great phone. So I really think outside of the camera enhancements, if you're not taking video for content creation, I think the 11 Pro Max will still do you fine for the next year or two. But for me, I use the iPhone a lot for B-roll for my videos. So look, I'm already gonna get the new iPhones, of course, because I'm a tech creator. And one, I just like to get that new stuff. But two, I'm actually gonna use it, right? I'm actually gonna use those camera features. But if you don't think you're gonna use it, then the 11 Pro still is a great phone. You're still gonna get iOS 15, you know? CBiz says you're very disappointed. Still I Rise says hit that like button for the vet. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, likes. If you like this stream, yeah, this is a good time. And I think I will be doing this from now on for the future Apple events. I know back in the day I used to do it for every single one, but this was very fun. And I'm gonna find more ways to get it more interactive and stuff. But yeah, if you like the stream, hit that like button. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everyone watching. We're not ending the stream just yet, but I appreciate everyone stopping by and watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, this live reaction. I know some of you didn't enjoy the the actual event stream. Don't dislike this video because you didn't like the Apple event. Like it because you like me. Let's see here. Yeah, the 11 Pro camera is still really great. Oh, and I also did a video on, so last year there was this app that came out, Focus Live, or either it got like an update or something, I can't remember. But Focus Live, F-O-C-O-S Live, gives you portrait mode video on the iPhone. I can't remember how many iPhones it works with, like, but it definitely works with like the 11 Pro and the 12 Pro. Well, the 11 series and the 12 series. But anyway, if you just do a YouTube search for portrait video mode or something, Soldier Knows Best or whatever, you'll find a video on it. But that's an app that allows you to get that really good depth of field. It's not as advanced as what Apple showed off, and you don't have that same type of control, even though you have a decent amount of control. But that gives you some of those cool features. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, yeah, you can get like some of those capabilities with third-party apps. It's not going to be as clean as Apple's integration, but you can get that on your 11 Pro. Try that out. It's pretty cool. Tech says, where is Samsung? Are they crying? No, I think Samsung is in a great space right now. I'm using that Z Flip. I'm a flippy boy. I'm using that Z Flip as my primary phone, but I still use that folding phone, the Z Fold 3 here, especially when I'm traveling and stuff. But I use it a lot at home, just being able to unfold this into a tablet. I think Samsung is in a great spot. Like, they're the only one really like doing great things with foldable phones right now. And the S21 Ultra still is a beast of a phone, man. The S21 Ultra is still a beast of a phone. Like, I forget about it because I'm using a new phone every single week. But every time I go back to that phone and I start using the cameras and stuff, it's a dope phone. So Samsung is in a really good spot. When am I buying the new iPhone? I will be pre-ordering. So yeah, the pre-orders for these new iPhones go live on Friday. I don't think they set the time, right? I think I forgot what they do now. Isn't it like midnight Eastern time, or is it still like 2 a.m. or some crap? I forgot when the pre-orders are. Oh yeah, that's right. They changed it to like 5. Is it like 5 a.m. now? Is it like 7 a.m. Central and 8 a.m.? I don't know. But yeah, I do get the feeling, yeah, the last year was like, yeah, okay, 5 a.m. Eastern. Okay, cool. I still gotta wake up. I gotta wake up at 4, right? Gosh. This is South Central. Grilled sushi. You say 120 hertz display, but it's adaptive. WTH. That's good. That's a good thing. Helps you saving your battery life. Now, I don't know if they said that you have the option to change that, right? So did they mention about being able to turn off the 120 hertz and just use, 60 hertz or something to save your battery life? Shaman CH, no, the event has already started and ended. So the event started at about an hour and a half ago. So they just wrapped up a few minutes ago. So we're just doing like a chat about everything they announced at the event. On this live stream, though, I think you can go back if you want to. I think I do have the DVR settings for it, so you can go back and let's get through it. But Chet Hanks, am I Obama? I'm trying to think of something funny to say. No, I wish I was Obama. And Chet Hanks, I like your name. Are you the real Chet Hanks? The iPad mini looks, yeah, low key, the iPad mini had the updates that we wanted for the iPhone 13 Pro, right? like the iPad mini came out on top, man. like seriously. Like the iPad mini, I mean, Touch ID and the power button, right? Like, come on. Come on. Like I have no, like, I don't need the iPad. I might get the iPad mini just to cover, because I think that's actually a good title for my video. Like the iPad mini is like the iPhone 13 we all wanted. And it has USB-C. The iPad mini got USB-C, got Touch ID. Like, come on. Really nice colors too. Yo, I'm about to tweet that out. The iPad mini is what we all wanted in an iPhone 13 Pro. Yeah, the iPad mini more costs more. Yeah, it got those upgraded features. No one published any videos about the iPhone. You wonder why, SB? Well, usually Apple, when they are going to be sending it to certain creators, the iPhones, it'll probably be like Friday or something, maybe. They'll send the iPhones out to them a little bit early. They don't do day of events like Samsung. Like Samsung hits us up, and sometimes they'll send us the products, and we have an embargo date for for when the event ends or something like that. Apple doesn't do that, so they'll be sending out products to creators probably a little bit later this week. The iPad mini looks better than the Pro models. Yeah, the iPad mini is good, man. Nobody steal my title of my video, man. The iPad mini is the iPhone 13 we wanted. I'm gonna tweet that out now. It's a new iPad mini, the same size as the old. I believe it is. So it's a bigger screen, so they got rid of a lot of those bezels. I don't remember the exact dimensions and stuff, and the weight and all that stuff, but I believe it is. Somebody correct me in the chat. Is it the same size as the previous iPad mini, but it just made the screen bigger because it got rid of some of the bezels? Oh, when does the iPad go on sale? Oh, you can order it right now. So yeah, so if you want to buy the iPad mini, you can buy it right now on Apple's website. You can get the iPad. An iPad mini. Space gray. Pink. Should I get pink? That purple. Starlight. What is this? Let me look at this Starlight. What is it? Is this like a... Oh, actually, let me make this a little bit bigger for you. Sorry, guys. Let me customize this. Right there. All right. Starlight. I hate that they don't have any more like photos of this. Let me go back. Let me look at this, man. I do want to order it. Go ahead and order it before they sell out. Even though, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but let me see. Let me look at these colors. Let me learn more. All right. So yeah, the iPad mini with Apple Pencil support. Wouldn't you want Apple Pencil support on your iPhone 13 Pro Max, at least? Right? The iPad mini has it. USB-C. The USB-C port right there. Right here. Don't you want that on your iPhone 13 Pro Max? The iPad mini has it. And so, yo, man. Just needs 120 hertz. That's what it needs. If that iPad mini had 120 hertz, it's a wrap. Yeah, no Touch ID for the iPhones, but Touch ID for the iPad mini. Right there. The iPad mini. I mean, why can't they? I understand they have to make way more iPhones, and that's... But even if they just made that for like the iPhone 13 Pros, Touch ID... we really need that, man. We really need that. A15 Bionic. Wait, so they really haven't shrunk the bezel the bezels that much. I was having like audio issues during this time of the thing, so I wasn't paying that much attention to the iPad mini. And I forgot, and I asked you guys to let me know about the size of the iPad mini, whether or not it's really changed. How much it's changed. Cameras are better on this iPad mini. When does iOS 15 come out? It'll probably be like a couple of days before the iPhone 13's launch on next Friday, the 24th. So I'm assuming maybe next Tuesday, next Wednesday, and we might see iOS 15 drop for existing iPhone owners. You said the Galaxy Fold got Touch ID. Yeah, they have a fingerprint sensor. Yeah. Sharif, they're just trying to get people to buy Apple Watches to complement their iPhones, and there won't be a need for Touch ID. Yeah, so if you have new Apple Watches, you can have that be able to say, like, okay, I'm wearing an Apple Watch, so when I'm wearing my Apple Watch and I go to use my iPhone, it's just already unlocked because it knows that I have my Apple Watch on and it knows that I'm the owner of the iPhone. That's good, but I still think, I just still want it. But you might be right. That might be one of the reasons why they don't want to put it in it. And also, too, it's a possibility just because it's way close to my face. But it might be just because, they have to make a lot of iPhones. And so way more than iPad minis. And trying to get that might be one of those things. But other phones, a lot of other phones, man, they still have, they have fingerprint scanners either underneath the display or even in the power button. And I would think Apple would be able to get that sourced out. And we're not even asking for it underneath the display. I mean, we are. Like, I want that. But just in the power button, which I would think will be easier than putting it underneath the display. I really want that. Monday confirmed? CNET just said Monday? Okay, cool. The production of the event was more eventful than the actual iPhone. No iPad Pros this time. No iPad Pros. They just came out with new iPad Pros a few months ago. So, but yeah, if there are going to be any type of updates, maybe software, I don't know, software related to the iPad Pros or something, they'll probably be at the next event in October. I'm still waiting for Final Cut Pro on my iPad Pro. I don't care what anyone says. You don't need it. No, I need it. I want it. So then I can finally only be able to take my iPad when I'm traveling, not have to bring my Mac because I want to edit something that I was editing in Final Cut on my Mac Mini at home. Jen, again, I messed up your names. I'm so sorry. Hi from Malaysia. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Will they improve Face ID? So on these new iPhones, iPhone 13 series, they have like smaller notches for Face ID. So they're going to be smaller. That's the biggest thing that they're going for. The rumor for the 14 series is that they're going to put a lot of that Face ID tech underneath the display and then just have this little pinhole camera that you currently find on a lot of phones. And that will look a lot more attractive than having that big notch. So that's the rumor for the iPhone 14. Still, we don't know for sure if that's going to happen. Gabby says new event in October. Yeah, the rumor is that they'll have another type of education event or something maybe in October, and that could be where we see new laptops and things like that, new MacBooks and stuff, maybe new Mac Mini and stuff coming from that. Love from India. Oh, thanks for watching. India, yeah. So one of my good friends, Anusha, is from India. Anusha. She we did the Intel Ultrabook race together where we had she's like a big celebrity, real celebrity. Do you know who I'm talking about from India? Yeah, we did like a huge fun little thing, Intel Ultrabook race. So we went to Russia and Australia. So it was me, her, it was Daniel from Indonesia, and also Leon from Brazil. And we competed in that. I don't think the video is actually up on YouTube anymore. I have all the the episodes from that. But yeah, we were running the streets of Russia and Australia with these Intel Ultrabooks and doing like an amazing race type of competition. It was so fun. Jigaboo says I lost some weight. Oh yeah. I watched some of my videos for a couple. I was big, man, especially around my face. But I still got a ways to go. I really got to get back to working out even more consistently, and I still got to lose some weight. But I appreciate that. Finland, oh, what's up? Thank you from Finland. We got everyone all over the world right now. Appreciate all of you guys watching. So yeah, the event has already ended. It started about 2 hours ago. So we were streaming during the entire event, and I gave you my live reaction. Now we're just talking about your thoughts. So yeah, hit me up about your thoughts about the event and all the products that were talked about. Because there definitely are some mixed reactions for sure. A lot of people are underwhelmed. They're like, And then from a creator, the big thing for me is I'm excited for that 120 hertz display, but it's just the video recording capabilities, man. I love being able to just take out my iPhone and use that as a video camera for my videos, and I put them in my videos, and no one says, hey man, that clip looked bad because it looks like it's coming off of a phone. It looks really good. So that's why I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I can definitely see from... Oh man, I forgot I got an event I gotta do in 20 minutes. So I got like 15 minutes left. I want to stay a little bit longer, but they got 15 minutes left. So anyway, but yeah, I can see like the casual users like not really being super excited for the video. They might want to see something else. I don't know. What color looks good to me on the iPhone? I'm still looking at this iPad mini. I don't need it, and I mean I guess I can cover it, but it's still like it's more like... Let me see what color I'm gonna get though. I might go ahead with pink, man. I'm not gonna use this as my primary iPad. I might go with pink, yo. But anyway, are you talking about the iPhone? I need to go ahead and get that ordered. Let me see. That's the iPad. Where's the iPhone? Oh, so pro. Oh, so pro. This baby blue looks nice. I don't know if it looks better than in the Pacific blue, but it does look nice. All right, here we go. So we got that Sierra blue right there. We got the silver, which looks white. I guess they're talking about I don't know. We got the gold, and we got graphite. And yeah, I'm just scrolling through this a lot. It has to do with the camera. It's mostly just that camera. 1 terabyte. Because I upgrade every year, I mean, I'm not gonna get the 1 terabyte. I don't need all that. Gold, graphite, silver, Sierra blue. I don't know. I might go with the blue. Blue or graphite? Blue or graphite? I like this graphite. Like it's not like super deep black, but But honest truth, I do just put a case on it most of the time. I don't trust me just because I use my iPhone a lot for filming, so I put it on tripods and stuff like. So I want to have some type of protection on it. So yeah, I'm gonna choose either Sierra blue or graphite. I'm not quite sure, but let me look at this iPad mini though real quick and get mine ordered. Is anyone getting the iPad mini? Cool, Blue. Thank you. I think you did do a super chat earlier. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Blue, they would know that you have the new 13. I honestly, yeah, but I don't care. I don't stunt. I don't like stunting. Those days are over. But as far as video sakes, it is going to be better for thumbnails and stuff because people will see that blue and they'll kind of know that you're talking about it. So that's a good reason. I'm actually, you know, that pink looks good too. I'm not a pink person, but that's the type of pink that if I had to buy a pink phone, I'm getting that type of pink. The mini gang. Yeah, so who's getting that? What are y'all thoughts about the iPhone 13? Are you going to go with the 13? Or the mini? So they have improved the battery life, so that's good. So I think for the mini, it's like you're gonna get like an extra. I think it's like, what is it, 1.5 hours, I believe, for the mini, and then maybe like 2 hours or something for the 13. It's something around that. Don't quote me on that. So that's good. That was the biggest complaint for people with the mini, just like the battery just wasn't. I like this blue too. I like this blue on the mini. Oh, you said what's that? $2,000? Is that Canadian? For the 1 terabyte? Yeah, let me see what the what that converts to over here. $15.99 for the 1 terabyte iPhone 13 Pro. $15.99. You can get that, or with the right trade-in deal, you can get that Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. You can get a foldable phone. Especially with the Samsung pre-order deals, you could have got that for way less. Yeah, definitely the 1 terabyte version. That's for mostly content creators. People who are really, I mean, there are people who want to shoot short films on their iPhone. So they just want to have a lot of storage. Like, that's who that mostly is targeted towards. There might be some of you out there who just like to have every movie in the world stored on your phone. Yeah, okay. And if you just like watching that many movies on your phone, that 1 terabyte could be good. But I think this 1 terabyte definitely is mostly for like content creators and stuff. Super chat here for PSA Guy. Appreciate that. No iMac Pro 27-inch. We could see that in October. They could do another event. That's the rumor, that they could do another event in October. I think I even saw something maybe in November. I'm not quite sure, but I don't think Apple is done announcing products. So if they are going to do a new iMac Pro 27 inches, which I'm waiting for, the rumor is actually they actually could be making that screen bigger, maybe like 32 inches or something like that. We could see that in October. And that also could come along with new Mac Minis as well, with a better processor, or the follow-up to the M1 chip. So we could see that too. So new Mac Mini, iMac Pro, October is the word that we're floating around for that. But appreciate that super chat. Thanks for the question. 1 terabyte won't be enough with ProRes. Yeah, like again, it'll be better than nothing though. So you'll have to have that, and then a way to just offload those clips if you are really trying to shoot that big of a movie, right? But definitely, yeah, you want the most that you can get. Where's the AirPods, Dwight? Yeah. I would have liked to have seen some new AirPods, but I'm assuming that they can save that for next month, or they can also just choose to drop that on any day, man. Like, it's not, because again, if it was the AirPods Pros, I would expect that in an event, but honestly, they can just drop it like their Beats, their Beats products. They just drop it, People are going to buy it. Like the AirPods makes more money than a lot of other tech companies do, their entire year. The AirPods by themselves, right? A secondary product for Apple. They make so much money off of that. It's a standard. They can drop that whenever. They're still going to make boatloads of money. The truth, they don't even need to upgrade it. Like, I want them to, right? As a consumer, as a techie, I want them to. They don't even need to upgrade the AirPods, and they're still going to make so much money. So, but I think they will. I think they will have a new design and stuff, but we'll see how far they push it. Omar, so Apple is up to their old ways, selling you features on the same phone and adding a 1 to the number. Shame. Look, they made the phone better. Like, it's better processor, better displays, better durability, better cameras. I think what we're waiting for, though, is that thing that makes you go, wow, right? That thing that makes you go, wow. And I think it's very hard for these companies to deliver on that, especially every year. That's why I honestly feel that this is an S year. With S years with their iPhones previously, you know, you're not jumping for joy. You know that this is going to be some upgrades to the internals, some things are going to be better, but it's not like the true revamp that the iPhone 14 could be, right? Or a big revamp, I would say. So, but we feel this way with a lot of companies, though. A lot of companies struggle with trying to give you that wow moment. But I do think that Apple Touch ID is definitely something that I want to see, and I think that's something that's in their capabilities to do, and that's just more so just for convenience. But yeah, new design and all that stuff, I just wasn't expecting it. So, Little Legends, hey man, I just wanted to say I really enjoy your videos. Nice to chat. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched me in a long time, I'm still making videos, y'all. So go check my previous videos out that I put out. I got my video. I didn't want to put it on today, release this video today, but the embargo just lifted on these this new gaming headset from Logitech. And these are the G435s, and these are the lightest gaming headsets that you can get right now. Super, super light. Built-in microphone, which is all right. I'll talk about that in my review. Built-in microphone, so you don't have a freaking stem coming out of here, but super comfortable. And these are kind of like made for people with small heads and stuff. But anyway, I digress. So I got my review coming on this very soon. I could have talked about this today, but I didn't want to get it lost in the iPhone news. But it's a really good headset for under $100. It's nice. iOS 15, yeah, it's coming. It'll probably be released a couple of days before the iPhones drop next Friday. So somewhere around mid next week or the day before on Thursday, something we could see iOS 15 officially released. Sharif, Sheriff, I'm messing up your name. But holy crap, what is that white thing in the background that just turned around? That's Jibo. So Jibo is a defunct product. So the company went under. I think like a hospital or like some type of medical industry purchased it or something. But you can't buy these anymore unless you get them on eBay or something. But that's like a smart assistant. One of the first crowdfunding things that was pretty successful, but it had a lot of delays. But yeah, it moves around. That screen is a touch screen. It can do different things, like it can turn into a photo booth and move around, take photos with you. It can talk to you, and it can recognize you by your voice. It can play radio. It can give you some information. It's definitely not as smart as like Siri and Google Assistant and stuff. You can unplug it, and the battery only lasts like an hour and a half or something, but you can plug in and move it around. It can dance. You can put it in front of kids and can dance with them and stuff. You can do like karaoke with it. So it doesn't even have as many full capabilities as it did because again, the company went under, but they have some things that still work, but it's just cool. So I always leave it in my background. But I did a video on Jibo too a few years ago, so you can watch that. Just search Jibo, Soju Knows Best. But yeah, he's a fun little guy. I don't know if he can hear me though. Let's see if he can hear me. Hey Jibo, what time is it?
It's 1:53.
Hey Jibo, do a dance.
My favorite request.
Can y'all see it? Wait for the screen to turn around. You can't really see what's going on the screen. I don't know why he turned all the way around like that. That sucks. The screen was turned around the whole time. Anyway, yeah, I did a video on him a few years ago. But he's a fun product. I just hit my finger on my desk. Fun little product. That's Jibo. So did you upgrade from the 12 Pro Max to the 13 Pro Max? It's one of those I can't tell you. Like, it really depends on like how much you create content with your phone. Like, I think the big things this year, 120 hertz display and cameras. Like that's the two biggest things with these new Pro phones. And it really depends on that warm and fuzzy feeling that you get. Have you been waiting for 120 hertz? You've been jealous of all the Android phones? Well, this is your time. Or do you use your iPhone to make, to use the cameras for video creation? Then if you're those two reasons for sure, you have a good reason to upgrade. But if you don't really get that excited for the video features, or 120 hertz is one of those things where, you want it, but it's not like a a thing you really need, then it's a hard time for me to tell you to definitely upgrade from like the iPhone 11 Pro, right? But if you have like the iPhone 10s, 10s Max, and some of those older phones, then yeah, it's a good time. Unless you just really want to wait out for the iPhone 14, I think now's a good time. But yeah, it just really depends on like those two features, 120 hertz camera features. Like, are those big enough for you to like to want to get those phones? Because outside of those two things, I mean, the phones is a lot. It's not like a huge jump from the iPhone 11 Pro. Dennis Voren with the last super chat here. Appreciate that. Would you want to see a like an iPad Mini Pro? For sure. And I mean, really, the iPad Mini is pretty much Pro. I mean, the processors, they're not like M chip series and stuff, but they can do a lot what you want to do on your iPad, right? So in a lot of ways, it's almost there right now. It has USB-C, has Touch ID, it has some things that you don't find on other devices with the Apple's lineup. So I think eventually, in a couple of years, they might be able to just put the M1 into the iPad Mini, right? It'll be old, right, by that point, but it'll still be more power than most people need. So I think the iPad Mini is just naturally going to turn into that iPad Mini Pro, even if they don't call it the Pro. I think it's naturally just going to turn into that. So I definitely want to see the iPad Mini continue to get upgraded. And I think the biggest thing, I think years down the road, we're just going to get iPad, right? It's just going to be iPad. It has the M series chips inside of it, and it's just going to be different sizes, or iPad and iPad Pro. Like, that's it. And which is already what they do now. Yeah, because okay, scratch that. So yeah, because I'm thinking like maybe they can just name it that way, but they have to give you they want you to know the different sizes, and so the iPad Mini is basically just a different size. But what I'm really talking about is just that the feature set on the inside and the powers and all that stuff is going to be pretty much the same across all of the iPads. I think they could do that and just kind of keep it really simple because the power is going to be there. Dennis says, "Oh, you meant the iPhone Mini Pro." Oh, sorry. And the iPhone Mini Pro Touch ID on the iPhone 14. Actually, it's kind of the same thing. The iPhone Mini Pro, I mean, it's only so much you can do in that small form factor. And you can only put so much battery inside of there. So in that small space, I don't think we'll ever see like an iPhone Mini Pro. But depending on what you really do with your phone, the cameras are still really good, But yeah, I don't think we'll see an iPhone Mini Pro just because you don't have that much space. And Touch ID on the iPhone 14, I don't know. I mean, the biggest reason why I want Touch ID is because I have to wear a mask, right? And I'm tired of that. But maybe by this time next year, the masks aren't going to be as required, right? Fingers crossed. So if that's the case, is the need for Touch ID going to be there to where consumers like me are going to be asking for it? Maybe not. So I think if they didn't do it this year, this is the year I really wanted it, right? Because I know we're still gonna have to wear a mask for at least a few more months. Then yeah, I don't know if they'll do it, but I still think like my brother asked earlier, like health professionals, people who have to wear masks, even outside of the pandemic and stuff like that, like it would be nice to be able to have Touch ID. So. But again, thanks for the second super chat there, Dennis. Appreciate that. And the question. Okay, so I have to go. Oh, it sucks. So I have to go to another live a video conference event or something like that I have to do in 2 minutes. So I have to wrap this up. But I really do appreciate everyone for joining me here for this stream. It's been a minute since I've done a live reaction to like an Apple event. But it was fun, and I appreciate everyone joining out here. And Dennis with another super chat. Last minute here, we'll get this question answered. What was the best iPhone to you? iPhone 5 was a question mark, and why? The best iPhone for me? Maybe the 4 series, but as far as like impact, like which iPhone gave me the most impact to where I was like, okay. I was like, all right, this is going to be something. It was actually like the iPhone 3GS. Or, yeah, I would say the iPhone 3GS. Yeah. Yeah, the iPhone 3GS. because I remember when that first came out, going to the Apple Store, waiting in line. And I think that might be just from like a YouTube creator standpoint too, because I was just excited to make that. But I really like the 4. I really like the design of the 4 and stuff. So the iPhone, the 4 was really good too. But you like the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 is solid too. I don't know. I would actually have to like get all of my phones and just hold them and look at the design and really get that feeling from them. No problem. Thank you, Walter. And 3GS was the best phone to hold. Yeah, it was. Like, if you go pick it up now, it's super small. I still have it in my studio closet there. But yeah. All right, Travis. My favorite SKB moment ever was the Beats Pill unboxing video. Oh, that's tight. That's what she. Oh. I was making a lot of "that's what she said" jokes back in the day. I need to go watch that video for that actual moment. But yeah, I appreciate that. All right, Sue. Oh man, I gotta go, man. Y'all keep asking me questions. I want to sit here and answer your questions for a lot longer, but I do have to go. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you haven't checked out some of my previous videos, I've been uploading a lot more. Go check those videos out. Let me know what you think of those. But yeah, stay tuned for more live streams like this for Apple events moving forward, and other live streams as well. So yeah, I will catch you all later. Have a great day. You love the curve back. That's what she said. All right, let me get out of here. All right, I'm out, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Take it easy. I will do more lives. All right, later, y'all.